Um, rating? Rating. I tried to figure out what the fuck I've been doing with my setup and totally removed things from my my screen. Yep. That one. Okay, that's B. Not used. Go to PSV. One didn't work, another did. Okay. Here's going to be gone because Enzo ain't playing that shit anymore. He gave up on that one. Loser, fucking, and giving up. I don't know what audio I should be using as well. I don't know if the audio is loud enough. I'm just a little bit worried about that. I never really get that sweet spot right. Darksiders, yeah, you go away. Hitman 2, I. Go to the away. Minecraft. You know, I'm gonna use Minecraft. I think I can, because I thought about it, and maybe I should just put this game at 1440p on full screen. But it really depends on how much it's gonna fuck with me tabbing out of it. Your system configuration, and we're just gonna go full screen and we choose. Oh fuck. I mean, that is 1440p. The frame rate is super smooth, but like, can I easily tap out of it? That's not what I wanted. Also, this fucks with. Oh no, oh, I see what's happening. They're changing my whole fucking screen resolution. Oh no. They're changing the whole screen resolution. This is awful. Hold on, what happens if I step out? Oh no. No, this is awful. Oh no, this is bad. I can't. Why change the whole screen's resolution? I don't get this. This is why I prefer borderless mode, but I'm not allowed to fucking change the resolution output. Unfortunately, my monitor doesn't really say which output it. Like, the frame rate is buttery smooth, so that also doesn't show up on stream anyway. Like, it's just a screenshot. So I don't know. I guess I'll just fucking return back to fucking. I'm forced into 4K unless I have to use the other monitor for my 14 playthrough. But like, I don't want to do that either. So yeah, we're fucked. That's the general consensus of this. We're screwed. Great, because I could have sworn it was working just fine. I think. And when I tried fucking with it the last time, but like, no, not this time. Okay. Character configuration. Oh. What I'm doing. Oh. Then please. Yeah, so fortunately that's just not a solution. It's unfortunate because, you know, I would really like to play this game at like a full unlocked FPS, but I can't. I cannot do it. Unfortunately. That would make streaming and recording it at the same time also a lot easier. Game developers and good PC ports challenge impossible.
Which game?
Well, I tried to, like, I thought, you know, okay, so 14 is automatically hard locked into 4K on borderless no matter what I do. I am trying to do full screen instead to see if that will work. But it changes the whole resolution of my entire screen. So it literally switches around everything on my second monitor screen as well. And every
That
time,
PS3 games.
I tap out of it, it goes back to 4K. So it once again switches everything on my second monitor. So it's a major pain in the ass to do.
That sounds like a pretty good PS3 port there you're talking about.
Yeah, that is basically how it is.
This is a game that came out on the PS3 as well.
It is, isn't it?
Just so people know.
Yeah, but like, at some point you think that fix it, but no. I just, you know, like, I can... Alright, full screen you don't want to bother with. Okay, sure, but can you at least have borderless, like, allow, like, let me choose what resolution to put out? Like, goddamn. Or, like, at least have full screen just be the game, like, full screen the game resolution and not, like, the whole fucking screen. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm spinning the wheel, but let's be real here. I'm gonna play as Black Mage. I feel like playing Black Mage. Fuck that.
Don't play Black Mage.
You think?
Don't let a machine choose what you do.
Yeah, it's gonna choose Sage for me anyway.
That's cringe.
Actually, I should have waited and see what the result was, actually. But let me do it again, see what gives me now.
Actually, I want to say,
you know
alongside doing like the usual like main post game quests, I'm actually I'm in a good mental state. I think I can handle extremes right now.
Alright, but are the extremes ready to handle you?
That is a good. Well, you have to ask the extremes that. They are playing on Monday, so there's more people around on the server right now.
No.
Or we're playing at like the evening now, so there should be more people outside.
Yeah, true. Let me see. Let's think about this.
I really wanted to play on 4040p because, you know, I'd get more frame rate, right? A higher frame rate, and it would be easier for OBS to record and stream. But then it was like, nah, I ain't doing that.
Who should we do first?
Are you already looking at the extremes?
Yeah.
Like, are we just gonna
Yeah,
immediately?
I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Let's save it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there's gonna be more extremes that we're gonna get as we go through the main story at some point.
I say so.
I feel like we can do it all at once at that point.
I'm gonna try it at 3 decibels extra audio, see if that is... I think it seems like a good threshold.
Check. Alright, well, we're left off with killing a certain tree and figuring out what the fuck was going on in this other place.
I don't really remember. I remember very little of like where the side quest was going with Ramza. I don't even know what the next dungeon is, or the next alliance raid is.
I haven't unlocked it yet. That's the thing.
But yeah, that too. But like, I don't even know where it's going.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm trying to think because they had the Ramza has a family which has a history which is hidden, and then we went to this one place. We killed this brother, and whose lineage was part of Ramza's family's lineage. Whatever. Let's head to the airship.
That's why I didn't write almost anything about that storyline, because I can't fucking remember it.
And it was mucho texto. That it was.
It was mucho texto. Where the fuck is the airship at again?
Over here. You see my name behind you. Turn around.
I see you.
I don't know, what could I... Actually, I cannot do anything with Black Mage to make it obvious. They took away my AoEs that I could spam around me.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Normally they would love to
now be in the other classes with, like, their skills taken from them.
Look, I'm not the one who got his ice coats taken away from him.
You're right. Fuck him. So I was leveling Samurai.
Yeah, fun. Listen, I had to have a moment of incredible annoyance because of the some of the stupid changes, right?
Did I buy $1,000 GPU just for 40 more frames in 14?
No.
Uh,
Just for 14, no.
Thank you for that immediate answer.
Any other game? Maybe. Just if you said more than one game, sure. But you said only for 14, I'm like, no, fuck that. 14 is not worth the money.
It can always be more. It can always be more than 14. It's just it's just one example. I don't really need like a new I'm always looking at it like this. Like there are plenty of games that I could definitely use a better graphics card for, especially when I stream record it. At the moment, apparently it's Palworld. Because OBS does not like Palworld. Honestly, I'd sooner upgrade the CPU than I would the GPU, to be honest. Yeah, because that one is a little bit more necessary, but like... There's barely any reason for me to upgrade the GPU, because both of the games I want to play are anime games, and they are not that intensive, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, there are plenty of very intensive games, but I'm always sitting here like, yeah, but am I actually going to play those games? And I think, no, well then I don't really need a big graphics card, do I?
I just thought about
OBS,
it
I said OBS doesn't like Palworld, but Discord doesn't like 14.
Yeah. I'm thinking about something else, but comes to 14 at the moment. You know that bunny girl we met, right?
Yeah.
Because we met a bunny girl. The other race was the Catmen, and apparently they're gonna get their women, and I'm scared.
When you say the Catman, you mean like you mean like the beast?
The lion, the
furry?
beastmen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm scared of what the female version is going to look like.
If I'm gonna be very honest, I always find male furries to be often more sexualized than the female ones. Is that weird to think? Maybe it's because I've seen so many fucking furries with like a smug male furry face that they always go with the like anti opinions and shit. Gives me a very negative feeling towards the male furries.
You're absolutely right that when it comes down to it, I've seen more male furries than I've seen female.
And they sexualize themselves, like us males, I guess.
Yeah, and apparently from what Fee is saying, being scammed. And apparently, do you hear it? No, not yet.
I can hear you.
Yeah. And apparently, what the squeaky Romanian says, they're getting scammed for their own porn as well.
They're getting scammed for their own porn.
Yeah. Apparently, they're like, see some well-renowned furry artist, they'll ask for a commission, and he's like, "You are one of many. Pay me 5,000, bitch." And they're like, "Yes, master." And they start making bank loans to get the furry arts and fursuits.
Yeah, you always hear about the suspiciously wealthy furries, but no one has ever thought that they're just like very irresponsible with their money and go broke by the end of it.
They usually get a bank loan.
Like, yeah, you have heard like what was it again? It was this one guy who bought like a $2,000 furry suit, and out of like the money given to him from like a Kickstarter or something, and the whole project had to be cancelled because he had to buy a furry suit. Never forget.
What? Are you sure that the Kickstarter wasn't a scam in the first place?
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't. I don't buy into it. I usually don't. I don't really get into the Kickstarters that often,
No, I understand. Which is why I'm saying, what are the chances that the Kickstarter was a scam?
That's sad. With the every generation, there are those Viera who long for a life beyond the verdant seas and trees and abandon their tribes, start a new life in the kingdom cities. My guess is that this Fran is one such individual, but I thought Fran was a black cat girl. That's a different show, you fucking dipshit. Who also happens to be the only individual who who can guide us to the monastery, Kupo. It seems Tsukishiro's sword arm won't be enough to see us through this predicament. She'll need to don the white mantle of a diplomat if we're to convince the alliances and East Aldenard Trading Company to Gwentos, 8. What could go wrong? Don't worry about it. Fucking catgirls. Can't say no to them.
Those Elias feelings do with this.
You didn't hear that, right?
I did hear you make some weird noise, but I don't know what it was.
Good. Yes. Yes.
Why did you come on stream, Jess? For fuck's sake.
Speaking of coming, I'm joking. But like,
why did you do a PSP on stream?
No, but I actually think we should be quiet around like 10 p.m.
Please elaborate.
So yesterday, after 10 p.m., someone winked my doorbell, and I'm sitting at like 10 p.m. And that's kind of a weird time to randomly ring someone strange's doorbell, isn't it? I can't really make out much of who the person was, but usually like robberies tend to like happen a lot during like the evening, where someone like will just like ring your doorbell, and then the moment you open the door, they will just storm in, like they will trample over you to steal whatever stuff you may have.
Yeah, I could imagine.
That's just one of the things that could have happened. It could also be someone who's just looking for drugs or some shit. I don't know.
Right.
I ain't selling drugs. I don't even have drugs. I've never taken. Like, because I'm already crazy. I don't need to. For the record, like it could also be Ziggo. Like maybe Ziggo's stalking people apparently. Like, I'm not joking. Like I've already been called by 2 numbers that are apparently owned by Ziggo, that are constantly calling people to like, can you please switch over to Ziggo? Can you please use our internet, please?
Since when is Ziggo this desperate?
I don't know, but they've been calling people from Amsterdam, just constantly fucking like, can you please bring up Ziggo? So maybe it was someone who's trying to sell me Ziggo at 10 p.m. It's possible.
Can you believe that we moved on from like Jehovah's Witnesses to fucking Ziggo witnesses?
Like seriously, we go into the jungle and then suddenly a man with a suit jumps out and is like, hey, have you considered getting Ziggo instead? Using Ziggo as your internet provider. Oh, and let me preempt any request for immediate disclosure with a reminder that the information is much too sensitive to discuss over link roll. Meet me at the Rupee Bazaar post haste, and I shall duly appraise your can I not just like do that darn shit? Guys, do I have to walk all over the place again? Well, it took shield. What are we waiting for? Man. Meta 8 was good, but my stomach is like, yeah, we have to shat it all out right now.
Right. No. Yeah, no, you say first.
I've read about how united the whole of Erosia under a single standard to convince the Holy See to end a 1,000-year conflict, compared to that asking for a few soldiers and a couple of 3 of Gil, who should be a piece of. I think you are underestimating how much she asked for. Like she asked for everyone, as far as I remember.
As far as she said, you did this for Gurbania and what was it called? Goma.
I feel like she's
I
feel like she's misunderstanding the context here. We were forced into the war with Alabiga because of some fucker, and then we decided, okay, well, we cannot win this war on one front. Let's just liberate Doma to have war on 2 fronts.
Only reason why is because Shinryu fucking went to play, Shinryu and Omega, so.
And that battle caused the Empire to also like amass their army and attack. You know that's the whole reason why that war even happened in the first place.
Yeah.
It would seem the Lady Fran has underestimated your influence amongst the film's players. I assume you have no objections to me joining you then.
I haven't talked to the Seons yet, but sure, fuck it. I guess I'm doing it now.
I feel like the writers forgot what they wrote 2 seconds ago. Very impressive. I cannot teleport with you inside here. Or did you just talk?
No, I just talked to the guy to get outside. Did my macro work again? Mouse over number 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I see how it is.
So Ennis, have you ever thought of like getting Ziggo? You should really consider getting Ziggo, Ennis. Did you know you should get Ziggo? Like, I'm just saying.
You know what? I'm unironically hoping for that to happen. But no, wait, no, I know what will happen because I already am paying Ziggo, right?
Yeah.
They'll call me up. I will say I'm already your customer, though. Yes, but you know we also have a partnership with Vodafone. Do you want to have a phone subscription from them?
Oh god, it's totally possible too.
That's probably what's going to happen. So I ended up in a bit of a long wait.
Hey, can you? Hey, are you maybe interested in taking Ziggo as your internet provider?
They fucking sent me a voicemail.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna get a fucking message saying you have a voicemail now.
I tried.
Fucking hell.
One day, in the middle of the night, I'm calling Ennis and I'm saying, "Have you ever considered taking Ziggo as your internet provider?" Hancock awaits us at Banzai, shall we, Tsukishiro? Sure. A lovely lady and a bonga, and here I was expecting you would be alone, Tsukishiro. Ah, but excuse my manners, I am Hancock, representative of the East Aldenard Trading Company, assigned to oversee her assets here in Kugane. It is a pleasure to meet you. And I am Yugiri. We apologize for making... Where the fuck did you two come from? Did we just call you? Not that it is far from the landing to Ahem. Wait, Tataru is still here. It's like, hey Tataru, you know, the war's over, you can go home, right? I can? Froggy, was it? I serve Lord Hien, rightful ruler of Doma. I have come bearing my lord's reply to your entry. And I am Tataru, Taru of the Seance of the Seventh Dawn. I am only here seeing as no one else could be bothered. Well, that and to bear a message from the leaders of the Erosian Alliance. And she works fast, holy shit. Thank you both for coming. I am Froggy, formerly of the Dalmasan Royal Fusiliers. Now claim allegiance to Lenteteers, a resistance group seeking to accomplish what you have in Doma and Alamigo. What tidings have you brought us? Allow me to begin then. While the East Aldenar Trading Company sympathizes with your plight, we are not in a position to grant you the funding you seek. As you are aware, the East Aldenar Trading Company prides itself in its neutrality, be it in matters of political or personal. And what of our relationship with the Erosian Alliance? Ah yes, what I meant to say was, here in Hingashi, the East Aldenar Trading Company prides itself in its neutrality, be it in matters political and personal. You must understand our position. Simply supplying coin to any one group would make it appear that we somehow favor that group over another. Seeing as we conduct business openly and fairly with everyone, doing such would be sending the wrong message and ultimately harm profits, yes. By selling to both sides, you maximize profits while good men and women perish. How convenient. Yeah, that's how money works. That's how business works. I cannot do anything about it. God. We are a business, my lady. We do what we must to survive. That does not mean, however, we are blind to the needs of our customers or our allies. Which is why we support the Erosian Alliance and their noble efforts to safeguard their realm's freedom through a mutually beneficial arrangement. If it were my choice, I would provide your little resistance with all the funding it needs, but as my good friend Tsukishiro knows all too well, it is not my choice. You know, I don't know how much the money's how much money all of it costs, but I'm a gillionaire. So I don't know. I think I can fund the trip myself. Well, now that Hancock's thoroughly lowered your spirits, you won't be as crestfallen when I inform you that the Ocean Alliance will also be unable to provide any assistance. Well, this was not unexpected, wasn't it? This was. Hey, come on, let's be honest. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm commencing. Fuck this. And say you there?
Yes, I am.
So we're fighting 3 men, right?
That's exactly the longest one. But yeah, we are dealing with a 3.
I love 3 men. He's my favorite Final Fantasy villain. That's a joke. I actually don't know who my favorite Final Fantasy villain would be. Ah, he said it, the voice! He said the thing! There's no voice acting though, so that's very disappointing.
They could never give him a fantastic voice, that's why.
No, they gave him a voice. They gave him a voice in this Dia. He sounds great, actually. I really like it. Yeah, they gave him a perfect matching voice, I would say. Then again, that's the English voice. I don't know how it would sound like in Japanese.
So, you know, maybe it's not a good idea to place a black mage against this guy, but oh well.
Don't worry about it. Just get good.
Alright, we're starting off with Doom already? Jesus Christ.
I need to remember how I play.
I'm gonna use it.
Thunder?
Oh, I'm wasting my fucking...
You know, it's a good thing that they made his size just as big as in the actual game.
Accurate, yeah, I know.
Because you know, DCDI is basically the same size as the human characters. Like, just a little bit taller, right?
Yes.
He's a fucking unit here. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh.
Oh, I see how it is.
Damn it. What am I doing? I'm fucking everything up. Holy shit. Alright.
I put my fucking shield bot. Oh, no, I put the shield bot in.
Oh.
Oh, it's the tree face.
No, the 3-phase should be after we get rid of his health bar, I think. Also, I'm stuck.
There's zombies, that's why.
Oh. Tell me something I don't know. That Giga Flare?
Oh, that was flare.
Oh, this normal, this basic bitch flare.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really do need to keep getting used to this mouse setup. I'm
What do
stuck
you
in.
do to survive deep freeze?
Survive deep freeze?
Yeah, what do you do to avoid deep freezing?
Leave it to luck. You know?
Careful. I have still no clue how you avoid that fucking nonsense.
I don't think
Oh,
you
is it?
can.
No, but people did.
Nah, I think it's Terra gets people randomly, I think. Maybe you can, and I'm just stupid. Oh, well, you know, the limit breaking already? Okay. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Damn. Wait. I don't have enough speed.
You had to sprint.
Yeah. But that was it. That was seriously it. I know that there's another like version of him though, like, cause I took a screenshot in the thumbnail. I know for certain there's more to him.
Unless you looked at the X version, the Savage version.
Maybe that's possible. I don't know.
Man, Savage fights can be brutally different than the original, than the normal fights.
I can't believe that. It makes me only interested in what that fight's gonna be like. All I did was like search up XIV Final Fantasy 14, and literally the tweet thing is the only thing I found. I didn't even find normal XIV anywhere.
Alright, there's a wind-up deck stuff. That's great. Neat on that. Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna need any of this. Except for wind up XIV. Oh yeah.
I got wind-up X dev. Nice. Let's double check.
Please, before you leave, let me just pass everything else. I can leave. I received one player. Recommend. Now. You did a chocobo. Stop racism. Tsukishiro, thank the gods you're safe. When the hell around this place... when the shell around this place began to crack, we feared the worst. I look like the extreme XZ fight is the 3 phase, and then Savage is both XZ, normal, and 3 phase at the same time. That'd be crazy. Given that all of us are present and corporeal, does this mean this area is no longer the Deltascape? The Deltascape shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations. Your combat record has been archived for future matchmaking. Results from other test vaults are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. Blip. And with that, we've taken a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done it without you, old friend. Come, let us return to reality and enjoy what best we can. I can't enjoy best because I have to be in the longest cutscene. I know for certain another fucking instance is going to interrupt the cutscene again. Things are proceeding smoothly. Too smoothly. Don't say that, Nero. I think you're gonna screw things over. You know how things go. Can't say that. This vow that thou harborest doubt, mortal, but they are misplaced. Omega could have conducted its test in complete secrecy, unbeknown to all. Yet not only did it betray its presence to you, it allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou truly? The instrument of mortals' triumph, or the bait that lureth them unto the abyss? Thou knowest not thine own purpose. Then what can but watch and wait? Can can flip outcome unexpected. Projections gave delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiating new test subject. Alpha group members to severe stress. Searching database for a suitable event. And it's just a desk with a bunch of paperwork. You know, what gives you more stress and more paperwork? God. Event found the death of a combat. Oh, fuck. They're literally trying to turn you into a Super Saiyan. That's Omega's next goal. That's crazy. Who the? Why is it always you? Leave me alone. Yo, Anders, are you there?
I don't know who's throwing ice blocks at them.
Oh, it's like you could, you might, I don't know. What do you think of them, like, what do you think of, like, Omega's plan to turn us into Super Saiyans by killing our friends?
I am curious, who is he going to kill again?
Gotta be Nero, so that he can come back in, like, the next expansion as a surprise character.
No, that's what it is. It's like, no, they can't. They don't. After everything I've seen, 14 has no balls to kill most characters. Anchefant was just lucky, or unlucky.
It does feel like that sometimes, doesn't it? Ah, it feels good to be back on
Yo,
solid ground.
keep the Sultan as death. Keep the Sultan as death.
Okay, no, that isn't necessary. Listen, I have a 50-page document as to why the Sultan should, like, just be brought back to life, right? Okay, like, we have to go on a conquest. I'm totally not saying this because she's cute, okay? That's not the reason. What are you talking about?
Yes. Listen, that would make the entire fucking arc far more impactful if the cute thing dies.
Oh, that is certainly true. I'm not arguing against that. That is definitely the case.
I understand your feeling.
To be
Absolutely
fair,
do.
it would also be impactful if, the villain stayed as a villain and didn't go like, yeah, no, that was totally all planned. Yeah, no, I was actually a good guy all along, guy.
That's the whole reason why she should stay dead. Because then he is the actual bad guy, and then you have a lot more going on. Why the fuck did his mother? Why the hell did fucking Rawdon lose his arm for nothing?
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's for fucking nothing.
Why the hell did we run away like fucking chicken shits for nothing? Weakest part about Heaven's Otherwise, great fucking story. Ishgard was fantastic.
To be fair, that's also Heavensward had no choice but to fucking like. I can imagine some of the Heavensward writers being like, "Oh fuck, what do we do with this? This is so bad. This is already shit."
What the shit about it? You could just continue with it and make something great out of it.
They could do something better with it, and they didn't do anything.
They gave up before they even started. That's the problem.
The whole Crystal Brave thing was just nothing.
It's like, yeah, exactly. The Crystal Brave just came and went. It's like the piss in the fire, but it didn't help that. So I'm fine with the Crystal Brave being shit, but at least having us work our asses off to try and clear our names of this murder would have been fantastic.
Yeah, it would at least feel rewarding, right? If in the end, now you go through so much drama only to be like, yeah, nothing really happened. It never really mattered.
And it's like at the very least, Albert stayed as the bad guy, which I'm happy about, even though it was only whatever.
And he also does this like sneaky cult shit, and it's like, why?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why?
Yeah, I guess he's being hunted down by the by I don't know Old Doll, but like he's not even an Old Doll, and he's fucking sus as fuck anyway. It's not like he's being very like inconspicuous. Like he looks like a villain. It is get up again. Really great stuff. Avoid at all costs. Oh my god. We're back at the funds again. It looks calmer for having reached a milestone in the investigation. Right then. Right. Let's head back to Rolger's beach. Jesse. So I read Jesse and they're like, huh? No, that's a different Jesse. It's a different name, different writing. We'll want to know exactly what we've been up to. Oh look, okay, look, a newcomer to do Deltascape. Have fun with it.
Do you want to go to Jess first, or
what do we want to do?
You want to go to Jess first, or should we go to Ruby Bazaar and continue?
Yeah, we should do Ruby Bazaar first because we're gonna wait far longer for Alliance Wait than for the other thing.
Let's head back to Goguna so we can do the cutscene.
I do feel like having eaten more does like make me not as exhausted as I was the last 2 weeks. But like I guess more specifically like the last 2 weeks before the last week. I guess I don't know.
Now you should eat food, and then after that you should push 240 kilograms.
You should have sex for 2 hours to make sure that you don't get fat.
So you can just so you can see how much energy you have. Oh shit! I died. I was dying yesterday.
Yeah, actually I was dying today because, like, so my have I ever told you that my what do I call him? Like the coach, the trainer, like the gym trainer, I guess I should call him. I just call him Mr. Sport Guy.
Yes.
Very easy to understand, but like, it's the Ruby Bazaar, right? Yeah, but like, yeah, I often call him insane because he just like, wait, what happened? Wait, did it skip the cutscene?
No, you just have to talk to the cat girl so we enter the house.
But that's dumb.
She's outside.
That's stupid. Okay.
Yeah, so?
But yeah, so basically he came up, like, I call him crazy because he's a bit too creative in coming up with random fucking, like, workouts. Today he decided, like, you know, like a deck of cards, yeah, so each, like, you know, diamonds, hearts, spades, they all represent, like, a specific workout, and the number will tell you how many of that workout you have to do. And we basically have to do, like, every card we draw, we have to do that workout. But on top of that, we have to defeat each other in a fake sword fight using these flobby-like things. I won, by the way, easily. Wasn't even close. Not even joking. Like he literally was about to. He was almost like practically cheating because he's like, come on, you have all the points. I deserve at least one.
I guess at this point, you know, being old does make it difficult.
No, he's not that old at all, and he's pretty. You can see like the veins in his arms and everything. Like he's definitely trained, but you know I'm just better. When it comes to if it just comes to pure like I guess sword fighting, I'm just cracked. It's just I have 0 stamina.
Right. Just can do one jutsu from can, you know, in real life if you had the summoner rotation, you could do one rotation, then do the jutsu and then collapse.
Yeah, but I would do that with so much speed that, like, you know, I would like win most fights. But if another fight shows up, I'm fucked. I would collapse.
Jess is the melee explosion, dude.
I'm literally Megumin, but with melee. I wonder how much muscle aching I will have when. Thank you for both coming. Oh yeah, God, I don't know where to skip to.
Oh, come on, no way. No
Don't
way.
spoil anything yet.
No, no, no. I'm not talking about like the fucking cutscene here. I actually not paying attention to that at the moment. I didn't even move a fucking text box forward. I'm reading the fucking is a forum post about like the Heavensward pit, right?
Hmm.
And apparently Yoshida was like had a lot more in mind about the story, probably more than whatever the fuck ended up happening, right?
Yeah.
And it was a bit more darker. And then the people on top were like, "Fuck off, we're not doing dark shit." And they had
No.
to scrap the whole idea.
They only do that with Final Fantasy 16.
They really did ruin like something that could potentially be a pretty good story too. Fuck.
It is kind of weird. Like I can understand maybe wanting to keep the tone a bit better, but I think like killing off a character every now and then is not necessarily gonna make it super fucking dark. I think. What was
I
the?
mean,
Then why the fuck did they kill Hachiefant? Was it because he was not a lolly? Was that it? You know,
yeah,
you're a lolly. You're immune in 14.
you're too cute. You can't die. You know.
I kind
But
of.
then again, he was also not only the lolly part was killing the lolly was the dark bit. Like the whole Heavensward story was going to be a lot more darker, and I guess Hunchefant was less dark than what he had in mind. Apparently, I don't know.
Because here's the thing. I can still also kind of understand wanting to keep a tone to an extent to how the game was overall. But that really depends. Like, you know what it is? It's easier to judge whether or not it was good or not, or would have fit if I actually had seen it. But I have, like,
Yeah,
we'll never know.
it's just that the band date over it was not good.
Yeah, it's just what the solution they had instead was just bad because it basically just retconned the story. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Losing all of the reason why it was even there to begin with.
yeah, that annoys me. It really does. That was like you cannot make the whole build up and then just don't deliver on it. But then again, that's me, you, and probably some other people out there that thinks build up has to have a reason.
True. But like
It's just
usually build up is slow because you want to get to a payoff. Then you have to redo something again. You see the build up, you're just gonna get bored by it instead because it's not gonna lead anywhere.
yeah, exactly. Even the trailer was a lot more dark and gritty, and then they just. I guess it was in the mid production of Heavensward where the top down people were like,
And then
this is not gonna happen.
you did everything in your power to try and convince the leaders of each city-state, only to watch as they politely declined our proposal, claiming an unfortunate lack of intelligence and resources. I mean, they have a lack of intelligence and resources. Like, fuck, I didn't even know you guys existed before this still event. How did you? Oh fuck, he's looking at me now. Lord Heian sends his greetings to you and yours, and under normal circumstances would welcome allies still suffering under Imperial yoke. However, word has it that the latest attempt at reclaiming your kingdom ended in failure, resulting in a loss of countless of lives, including many of the resistance leaders. You are not mistaken, our army is not what it once was. Those remaining have been forced to take refuge deep beneath the street of Rabanastre. 14th Legion has already defeated you once. Lacking unity and leadership, the current resistance will not survive another tilt against the Empire's banks. Dome is to join hands with Dom Massa as an ally. You must first prove to us that you will stand as one. Doma is a full-fledged would serve far better to strengthening our cause than a few temporary soldiers. Yet even if we were able to wrest Dalmatia from the Empire's grasp without unity amongst your people, the resulting chaos would prove even more perilous to the kingdom. You understand much of our situation. And based on that understanding, you would refuse to aid the Lentus Tears, am I correct? Do not mistake me. Lord Heian's refusal is but a message to help you plan your next step. You have a wise master. He understands that without proper planning, driving one enemy from your midst simply creates room for the next. Don't smile yet. Lady Fawn will no doubt be pleased to hear that your response was exactly what she expected. Eh? You know this whole time that your demands would be rejected, yet you still... I mean, I would hope that you would know your demands are gonna be rejected, because, like, what the fuck does that... Who the fuck... Like, it can't. It is a cat, not... You have my apologies, but this was all necessary to prove an important point to our leader. Okay? Fucking wasting it. Lady Fawn needed to show the princess just exactly what she was getting herself into, and your honesty today will serve us better than any hollow promise. Thank you. Alright. Wait, what about the Goldmoor jungle? Charge in. Can't believe this. We're right back to where we started. Principal Genomus will not be pleased. I guess we'll just have to fight. Can we unlock the final dungeon yet? No, we have to fight the 2 hours more of cutscene. Okay.
Going back to the airship. Ooh.
Oh. Remember the airship was it all.
You see me? See my dot on the map? Do I have to place a letter on the map? Maybe that will help. Oh, wait, Marsh.
Could be very impressive, get right? Like, ah, here it is. What is that? Oh, not there. Oh. I think I saw where I need to go. Funny thing is, I don't even see where. Oh, that is. I don't even see your dots.
We are in the same party. Do you not see the letter A on the map?
No. Maybe you see it. I don't know. I'm blind. I guess. I don't know. Oh wait. No, that's not it. Damn. I think I see where I have to go, but I don't exactly know what the fastest way is to teleport. Go to the market. Okay, I cannot see the A on the map of like the teleporter. That's weird. If it is as you say, it is most unfortunate, but I suppose we did everything in our power. That is all one could ask. I still do not understand why would Lady Fawn and send Sub-Zero on this wild Paisa. Oh, we can't say goose. No, that's not cool enough. You need to say Paisa chase. If she knew from the start, it would be far for naught. Gooses don't exist in 14. What are you, stupid? Rocky mentioned something about Fawn proving a point to their leader, whomever that may be. People in positions of power can prove both naive and stubborn creatures. Simply telling a leader she is wrong may not convince her for the very fact. Seeing one's own plan fail, however, is often best medicine. Naive and stubborn, then the resistance is doomed. If a person as imposing as fun is taking orders from her, then chances are this leader is even worse, Kupo. I would not be so certain, Monlon. My guess is that the individual in question is still quite young and inexperienced, and that Lady Flan is trying to teach her to be an effective leader through example. By allowing her to make her own mistakes, Flan is granting her the ability to learn and grow from them. An experience that will ultimately benefit her when the time comes to make some fully difficult decisions. Now, I seem to recall leading that one of the many phases of resistance for the recent felling was a young girl of royal blood. We suppose you may cease with your baseless presumptions, the protector. The door was open, you know. Man, look at her outfit. I can't wait for AI to censor it for me. Thank God for AI. Finally covering up women. No more sin on the internet.
You have a burqa.
There's actually an AI right now that just covers up IRL pictures of women with more clothing on the like,
why do we waste valuable resources on this?
Don't worry. I think there's also an AI that does the reverse. You know.
But how does it do it if it doesn't know the face?
No, that is cool. Well, I'm not talking about burkas, though.
Alright.
Not yet, anyway.
The body.
Not yet, anyway.
It's like my friend. It's like they're covering. Is it burkas? Like I'm joking, or is it something else?
It's just normal normal clothing. It's not burkas, not yet.
All right, then there's still something left to the imagination.
I am Genomis, then Lexentel, principal of the Majestic Theatre Company. Just you and your colleagues are most welcome. What is it your leader would have of us? While you failed in meeting even a single of our demands, she recognizes that you were sincere in your attempts to see them fulfilled, and for that effort you are to be compensated. What does that mean? That is most generous. So is it time for jungle? Time for Ooga Booga? Ooga Booga time?
Yeah, I'm gonna get bonked because of this bunny girl on the screen if my mother walks in.
That's why Alice is gonna do the AI.
She's gonna send me to horny jail.
That's why Alice is gonna put the AI in 14 so all the women are covered up, like the localizers do.
All the limsas, if AFKers finally covered up. All the men in Catgirl avatars finally know their place. Thoughts.
Real joke is the men will be clothed with female clothing as well because AI is stupid. The ruins you seek are hidden behind a waterfall here, a point roughly equidistant from the river's source and its delta. Ever thanks, Lady Fun. We will not forget this kindness. This kindness, further. I shall plot a course immediately. Ramza, what is going on here? We're going to a fucking jungle. Oh ma, you should be in bed. I've slept enough, father. Tell me who are our guests. It appears you once again prepare a leap into dangerous ball. Keep your wits about you, Tsukishiro. Lady Fawn is strong, but then again, so was Bagamnan. If you excuse me, I have to leave. I've got a doctor's appointment in half an hour. Are you mad? A trip to the surface in your continent? Listen to me, brother. The High Seraph beckons. He speaks to me through the Olthius. The what? There's no need to worry, Mikoto. And I have already devised a plan. I can help clear our family name. The Charlian has no say in this. I am your father, and I insist you remain here on the airship. What would your mother say if I allowed ought to befall you? Mother, that is what this is all about, isn't it? What it has always been about. You care not about Ivalis or the Aura name. No, you only seek to use the auracite to bring Mother back. But if you haven't been able to do that, you still do not understand how exactly it is that the shards translate one's desire into reality. That is where I can help. I can ask the High Seraph. It is she who created the auracite. Ultima has bid me come to her place of imprisonment. If we free her, she will reveal unto us the secrets of the creations. Do you hear what you are saying, Alma? Even if there was the slightest chance of bringing Mother back, we cannot risk your life in doing so. Your brother is right. We have sacrificed too much already. I cannot bear the thought of losing you, either of you. It is too late! Fuck.
God, that is so hilarious.
I am so lonely, father. I must you love Ramza more than me. I was all alone in bed. Why didn't you join? What the fuck? I'm stuck. Help me, brother. What? Do not be consent by your daughter's words, for they are not her own. She is lying. So, what did you do exactly? I sent your daughter to the void. How does it help? Help me, Ramza. Alma! So, you know, Alma is a girl, right? And it's still gone. Because
Alma is in the no, it's a woman, it's a man.
Alma is a young girl, right? In other words, they are
Yes.
not allowed to kill her, right? That's how it works, right?
Yeah, that manner. No, because she's a feather killer, they can kill her.
Okay, that makes sense. I think that. Well, it's for Vent. I told you, no one can control the power within those shards. No one. Tsukishiro, here, take this. It might be the only thing that can save Alma, but we must hurry to the monastery. Come, we leave for the Golmore jungle now. How did you even get the auracite? I thought we took that. Didn't we take that from her? Why didn't we take it? How did you get the auracite? Is Ennis getting bonked because Mom saw something horny?
No, not now.
Not now.
Not yet, at least.
You know, it's why you should get a Steam Deck, because you can finally play loot games without anyone seeing it or knowing it.
That's why my brother plays Bayonetta on the Switch.
Big brain. Have I your permission to depart, Tsukishiro? Every moment we tarry here. My sister, she... I mean, I am fucking going. So yeah, I've been eating a bit more and I've been losing weight instead. Funny how that works.
Did you lose some stress? Did the stress lessen? So you lost. So
There's
you
probably
didn't
also a bit less stress. I also think it's just like eating more protein is good for you.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Welcome to the land of my people. Should be a poor life, I said I did not miss it, son. Oh great, we're in Soliana Forest. Now I have to walk 5 kilometers, like 5, yeah, 5, no? Yeah.
Now we have to walk 5 millimeters an hour.
This sucks. Imagine having to collect the silver medals in Soliana Forest, god. Ramza, help me. I think Ultima is baiting us, guys. Really funny if his hand gets tickled by tentacles. Use this! Be gone, sot! Alma, Ramza, what happened? Blood of the invokers fulfill the ancient covenant and grant unto me the vessel promised. Damn, now Ramza gets tentacled instead. Can't believe it. Oh no, they can kill her. He's Mill. I mean, they can kill him. He's Mill. Fuck him. Buggy, to me, the girl is not well. Might I suggest we continue this back at the Prima Vista, Cupo? Your spirit, have you the courage to face true evil? Remember when we had this magical power called the Echo, where we can like see the past and everything?
Yeah, but now it's not necessary.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that's how. Okay. The ship is this way, Kupo. Oh no, Ramza is gone. Oh dear, Stia. What have I done? What have I done? Can I wait? My son is dead. I want to wait. You know, is his crestfallen at the thought he might never see his son again. See if there's aught you can do to put his mind at ease. We need to do something, but what recourse is left to us? The only means we had to protecting ourselves could not even prevent my son from my son. Well, I mean, I think we just gonna have to find this ultimate thing and just beat it up. Wait, why am I crouching on one knee? I'm so tiny that doesn't do anything. I'm sorry, Genomus. My design was flawed. Not necessarily, Charlian. We all saw how it succeeded in drawing Alma back from the rift and shadowing the Altius. The loss of the boy is not yours to bear. To be fair, right, it was cheating. There was not even an auracite along, and there were still gates opening that grabbed him. Yeah, no, that's cheating.
It's the same as poison being steep pills instead.
You know what? You have like plot armor, and then you have plot poison. So if you're like male in 14, you have plot poison, and if you're female, you have got plot armor. That's how it works now.
Yeah.
Of course, there should not be on our we should not focus here should be on our failures, but what we have learned from them. The being beyond the rift. It spoke before claiming Ramza. It referred to you as the blood of its invokers. Could it be your ancestors are responsible for Ultima summoning? Well, certainly not. I have discovered no such inference anywhere in the Durai papers. Besides, tales of the High Seraph existed far before even the earliest Ivolesian legends. Then who exactly did summon Ultima? Why does she think them your kin? Look! I have a bad feeling about this Kupo. Fine, fine. No, I'm getting a headache. Oh, that means that's good. That means I know things now. Ramza dead? You lie about as well as you carry yourself in battle, Oran. I did not say he was dead, my lord Delita, merely that he had abandoned his mortal vessel, entrusting his ethereal soul to the auracite. But why would he do such a thing? Peace has finally come to Ivolis. There is not to be had from further sacrifices. The kingdom is won, and his victory is as much as it is mine. He risked life and limb to shield me from the dark that would have seen me perish. Without him, it would not be standing here before you. It is my duty as both king and colleague to see him saved. Knights, to me, we ride to Orbonne. My lord, wait. I like how they're like still in the ruined state of their like kingdom and shit. Because they couldn't be bothered to make new assets for like their actual time.
Yes.
Ajora Glabados, first of the Zodiac Braves, was oh no, Braves. That gives me PTSD. Was not the hero of the church, but if you believe he betrayed Mother Hidalin for the promise of coin and power, summoning forth the terrible even from the depths of the celestial abyss. It was believed only one of the lands chosen, only a warrior of light might stand against this threat. Yet, while victorious in battle, Ramza was unable to see the darkness vanquished. If failure was all that awaited our warrior of light, then what chance do you presume any other might stand? Are you saying I should do nothing then? No, my lord, Ramza is my brother's final wish before he surrendered to the Aether was that his name be struck from the annals of the history. Alma, you're unhurt, but I was led to believe none but Oran returned from Orbonne. What is this? You speak of your brother's wishes? When it became apparent that we were powerless to truly defeat the High Seraph, we chose the only path left to us, to do what Hidalin herself did countless centuries past, imprison Ultima. And as you are aware, my lord, a prison is only as strong as the seal on its gates. Ramza sacrificed his body to ensure that the Angel of Blood would never again walk the land, and he believed that if people knew of his sacrifice, it would only inspire them to seek out the holy stones and repeat the mistakes of those that came before him. Oh, thank God that would never happen. If you truly avouch yourself his friend, you will honor this, his final plea. No, Ramza should not be forgotten. He should be raised up as a hero for his deeds and claim his rightful place at my side. Only he might be my knight gallant. He is gone, my lord. No, only he can be gallant, man. His name is Duke, man, in Japanese. Shut the fuck up! Damn it! Who else will eat ice cream with me? By the way, my lord, are you interested in maybe going for Ziggo as your internet provider? Please shut the fuck up.
The hell is an internet?
What is an internet? Before Ramza was your friend, before he was my brother. He was a warrior of light. He did what he did for Hydaelyn. And for those who would one day too heed the crystal's call. So why don't we just like destroy the crystals? Claim the throne, my friend. Become ruler of Ivlis. Restore peace to the war-torn realm once and for all. Wait, Ramza, don't leave me. I beg of you. You will make a fine and just king, Dalita. See you do not stray from that path. Ramza! Oh, we fucked up, didn't we? The stones in these two necklaces, you are certain they will guide the heroes to a new era or to Ramza? This is what Ramza wished, my lord. Oran, I do not believe I can bear another farewell this day. You will not reconsider my offer to remain as a member of my court? It is but a matter of time before the Cardinal and his temple knights grow wise to my past. I would not have my presence here implicate you as well. Ramza besieged me, strike his name from history, but like you, my lord, I could not bear the thought of future generations, blind to the truth. As such, I penned this chronicle of the hero's journey. I fear the world, however, is not yet ready for the gospel contained within these pages, nor would the church ever allow its circulation. In fact, I believe they will confiscate every existing copy and lock them away in their library. And what better way for the words to remain forever preserved than in one of the most highly guarded vaults in all the realms? Then one day, when the church has fallen out of favor, the chronicle will be discovered and truth shall prevail. Except we couldn't fucking read it! Must admit, your plan is intriguing, Oran. But once the church learns it was you who penned the chronicle, your life... You know, it was one thing that Alma and Ramza just happened to have the same name, but they seem to apparently also just have they literally look the same too, so they must be reincarnations, which is fucking crazy when you think about it.
Look. The dad said it in the last cutscene, or first cutscene. I named my kids after these two guys.
Yes.
That one was on purpose. Them looking alike. Now that is pure coincidence, or reincarnation, I could put it.
Sorry guys, I had a headache. I know everything now. What? Oh yeah, it's been like a whole fucking game actually. I don't think I've had the echo used in like the entirety of Stormblood. This is actually the first. It's crazy. Seems like such an important plot point. Anyway,
Oh yes.
actually, I kind of learned absolutely nothing from that except for what kind of happened. Move of Ramza's name from history books. The Rai papers, the pendant. It was all set in motion by Oran himself. And if the Liberator's visions are to be taken fact, it also appears we now know what the High Seraph meant by blood of my invoker. He was not speaking of ancestors in the sense of actual kin, but the line of those chosen by Hydaelyn to serve her as warrior of light. But then, why abduct Ramza or even Alma, unless there is something you have been telling us? She was using us to lure Tsukishiro. It is her vessel, the High Seraph desires, because I am the warrior of light. That makes sense. Matron's tweets. Alma, how long have you been awake? Literally, I just woke up. Guys, where's my coffee? Do you guys have coffee? You never drank coffee. Wow, I feel like drinking coffee now. God damn. I've been a fool. I told our leader that it did not matter if our request for aid was refused, for I had an alternative ploy. General. It is alright, Vagi. My intention was to claim one of these auracite in the name of the resistance and use its power to lay waste to the Garlean occupants. Only now do I realize how flawed my ambitions were. You mean this whole time you were playing us for fools? Why didn't we see it earlier? Never trust a woman with ears longer than mine, I always say. Does that include, are elf ears longer than catgo ears? I need to know the answer to this question. Actually, aren't my ears longer than hers?
Oh.
How do you know? You're
No, you're not.
You've every right to be angry, and I apologize for misleading you. Believe me, I no longer have any desire to defeat you and yours. I shall see you to the Orbone Menace and ask not in return, but that you let me join you in your... Okay. Do not misunderstand me. I do not do this for any one of you. I do it for my people in both Golmore and Rabanastre. People who may die if this High Seraph is allowed to return to power. Well, at least you can see the bigger picture. I know some other people are like, oh, God is coming for us. Yeah, but like, listen, we got rules.
Rules?
But the rules say don't allow strangers. You're all going to fucking die. Well, then we'll die. Who cares? So now we talk to like someone to unlock the dungeon, or is the dungeon already unlocked? The raid is already unlocked.
You unlocked it. If you're done with that cutscene, you unlock it. Finally. Because, can't wait, when we finish this, it's gonna take us the entire stream. Why do you not meet the requirements?
Why do I not meet?
Yes. Why do you not meet the requirements?
You do not meet one of the requirements. Item level below.
Are you? Oh no.
What is the
damn
item?
it.
What's the item level?
365.
Okay, I need 10 more item level. We need to get some accessories going.
What is your totems? What are your totems? Do you need any more totems?
I probably have quite a... Yeah, I got 570.
Oh, you can get 2 fucking accessories out of it.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Well, all it requires you to get out, and we can go to a certain
Did
fucking
we really
beach.
need 2 loading screens, guys?
7 loading screens. You see, you can do two choices. You can either spend totems or buy some accessories.
I think we should spend totems, right?
Yeah, you're right. You should spend totems. Actually, probably me too. I'm gonna check what totems I can buy. It's just so boring.
God, my earrings are filled with shit.
I only have 670. So which accessories can I buy? We have to.
Well, maybe we should just get a bit of low level, like, earrings.
Really, no. You wouldn't say.
Just shut up. Shut the fuck up. Listen, like, this game is inherently against me because I'm an item hoarder and the game doesn't allow you to hoard items without spending real life money. Continuously.
Like, yeah. I think that was my favorite bit when I was talking with my brother. It's like, can't wait when you buy a house, then you have to pay rent.
That's stupid! That's fucking
Man,
dumb!
if you want to keep that house, you have to pay your fucking subscription, so you have to pay rent.
You're right. You're absolutely fucking right. That's so fucking dumb. All because they can't be bothered to just give, like, have more server allocation. Because Square Enix is a small indie company. We cannot possibly give our most money-earning game more, like, resources. No!
That's why if I ever buy a house in this game, it's all for trolling's sake, because I will one day stop paying the subscription and then I'm losing it. It's all for that very purpose, just to fuck with everybody, including you.
God forbid. Welcome back, Tsukashira. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. Listen, I'll just buy a fucking, like, I don't know, like a guild fucking house or some shit, so only I have to pay for the subscription.
No, look, you just happened to come across the cutscene, even though you were here buying some fucking earrings.
Yeah, I mean, it was there, so I just picked it up. You're right, I should have just spawned that I got the earrings for Welcome back, Tsukashira. I'm told you have been blazing a trail for us. The way I hear it, our investigation with the long bound to debate, yeah. I realize you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you helping the company out like this. And frankly, we need all the help we can get. What with our esteemed president diving headlong into the jaws of danger without any word of warning to anyone irresponsible doesn't begin to describe it. Stupid motherfucker. You didn't tell her. I literally jumped into purple goop without saying anything. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that? Doesn't anyone just do, like, jump in random purple goop whenever they find it? And as but you jump in random purple goop when you find it?
No.
Yeah, you don't have the masculine urge to jump into random purple goop you find on the street.
Oh, I have you for that.
I wouldn't do that either. Though.
Look, I will explore. I will have some idiot jump in there so I can write my thesis on it.
Listen, Ennis, I'm less likely to jump into it than you are. I'm gonna be honest here. Like, I did after fashion. So I may have exercised some executive discretion. I am no stranger to your lone endeavors or your habit of confusing personal and company interests. But just because you've always done things a certain way doesn't make it the right way. And until you wake up to your responsibilities, I'm going to keep reminding you of them. Fucking woman. That's why we don't put women in positions of power. What if we just...
Did you see? She is in a position of power. She's acting like his wife. That's what's going on here.
Same difference. Aren't you just the most adorable? See, we did the right thing. And we're just gonna gaslight her into thinking it's a gift from us. He followed you here of his own free will, did he? Which means he's basically part of the family. Why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to use his likeness? Shall we start off with a simple clockwork version? They'll be going up the street. You really thought, oh man, I can capitalist this so hard. Oh, you can't be. What in the seven hells has gotten into you? Listen, if I've caused you any distress, I apologize, but I will not have you comment on our guest's marketability. I mean,
yet.
Yeah, but like, listen though. Where are Biggs and Veg? Shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I thought you might have sent them off another unauthorized mission. Last I heard from them, they said they were scouting Omega's control for anything useful. Would have been a good while ago now, though. I don't like the sound of this. Although we have...
No, and they're gonna kill Big and Wedge.
And they have to! That's tradition!
Oh.
Hold on a minute. And the screen definitely looks better when I don't have a light turned on in dark scenes. Definitely, like, dark scenes are definitely the least good part about this monitor. We'd best take the Excelsior. We'd best take... What the fuck is happening with the model? Deze vuist op deze vuist. Leaving again so soon? Yeah, I mean, I have to. Come on. Nero, Tsukishiro, I want you two to accompany the chief and make sure he doesn't do anything rash or take any detours. I mean, you're asking me, I do nothing but do rash things and detours. Consider it done. I shall bring him back even if I have to drag him by the gobble of straps. Quack, quack, quack. Even a chocobo, please. Want to come along, eh? Probably for the best if we leave you here. Jesse is liable to take a bolt of you. I don't know, man. Can't fault for thinking of the marketability. Look at that thing. The plushies would sell out instantly. Right, who do I talk to for accessories?
Anna. And then I think it was for you the DOW number 2.
Right, I think first and foremost should get a new ring.
You can buy 2 rings, but not 2 ring slots.
Yeah, but think about it like this, Emmett. I should replace the lowest level items first.
That's a good point.
And the other lowest level item is the what is this? This is a bracelet. Yeah, it's a bracelet. This is dumb. Dumb. It's dummy dumb. No, this is not the. I need dough. Dough. God damn it. I cringe at myself.
All the dough.
Give me that dough. This is outfit.
Needs to spare. Gino glossy.
Wait, where's the accessories though?
On the accessories tab.
I want to see poetics though.
No, not there. I mean this. You open the. You talk to the woman, and you take the second tab that says the DOW number 2.
Oh.
And then go to the accessory tab.
Oh.
Make certain it's item level 400.
Okay. Take this ring. I'll take this bracelet.
What?
375. Let's go. We can wait.
It's nice.
Oh, that's nice. It's my dick in your mouth. What?
And well, as long as you say no homo.
Yeah, no homo, by the way. Just so you know, right? Like just to make it clear.
Now I got a good half an hour to do it. That's how long it's going to take for us to get to the thing done, the queue done. You know what's wonderful about Stormblood raids?
What?
They are not very popular, it seems.
They're not popular?
Yeah.
People don't like them?
And it's not that the people don't like them, it's that when it comes to like, you call it roulette purposes, it just happens to be that you're more often doing the thing level ones. The level 50 ones.
Maybe because those are the ones that are the most likely to be unlocked by more players, maybe.
Nowadays, you have to, because it's plot relevant. You can't continue the story of Shadowbringer unless you do the level 50 ones.
And that's funny.
Alliance rate.
Yeah, we thought it was movie filler, and it's like, no.
Now you have to, bitch.
Looks like we're all here. Let's make haste for the Cardinal Flats. It's hard to believe that the jungle at least is not like the jungle rate is gonna be filler considering all the build up to like a whole new continent. Go on ahead of the control room, Tsukishiro. We'll follow as soon as we have moored the Excelsior. You know, speaking of like killing off characters, right? I think the funniest thing is the entire Sonic fan base. Like, they just revealed the actress, like the possible actress for like Maria, and everyone's like, I can't wait for her to get shot. And everyone really is like, she's like, please get shot, please get shot. I kind of feel bad on one hand for the actress if she does get like, no matter what, because like then. Imagine being a child actress and once you roll and you get shot and everyone is cheering about for it. I don't think it's so much that like... they hate Maria and wanted to get shot. It's more so just they just don't think they would have the balls to do it.
It's like, you know, it's the whole. Remember the whole DVD icon meme, right? Where it hits the corner. That's like you have the crowd just waiting there for that. But oh. It's a child died! Whoa!
My dog just died. Hey, Gura, my dog just died. Let's fucking go!
Sonic fans when a bomb drops Palestine.
What the fuck? Simple Hell's Big Veg. Yeah, they died. Should have named it. Should have picked a different name. Are you alright? Answer me. Chief Tsukishiro? A monster appeared out of thin air. Flip targets exhibit vital signs. Mist failed. Mission failed. However, Alpha group members exhibit heightened levels of stress. Objective fulfilled.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Cop out! Affirmative, I am able to create simple life forms instantaneously at any temporal or spatial coordinate. Such beings may pose a negligible threat to you, however. They are more than sufficient to grievously wound or kill the majority of your kind. I could indicate a massacre at any time and you would not be powerless to prevent it. Them. Do I detect a shift in policy? Quantity over quality? Negative, my objective remains unchanged. Evolution through formidable opposition. However, in the course of seeking suitable subjects, I observed an anomaly. Those whom you call heroes. History shows numerous instances of otherwise unremarkable individuals who have defeated vastly superior beings who triumphant in the face of apparently impossible foes. Odds. Who performed what popularity termed miracles. Yeah, it's called plot armor, you fucking idiot. You should probably be up on it. This has occurred too frequently to be dismissed as a mere statistical aberration. I seek to understand this phenomenon. Should it prove to be of benefit, I will incorporate it into my own evolution. It is for this purpose that I brought you to my domain. Can you even do that in your own evolution? You would need to learn to care about something. That's the whole problem. So putting on a show at the yawn and planting Alpha in our midst was but a part of your grand plan. By your victories, you have demonstrated the self-same anomaly. You are fit to remain my subjects. You will continue participating in my experiment with Wall, and I will commence an extermination of your kind. Goddamn. This is an order, a threat, a declaration of war. I am an enemy of all life upon this star. Why?
Alright, Omega, I understand your sentiment, but sadly enough, I have to go now. Yeah, like alright, war for mankind. I don't care what you say.
The jungle is waiting for me. I'm going to return to Ooga Booga.
I must return to my nature. Wait, no, the life of mankind. Listen, do you want the duty penalty? What the fuck are you on about?
By the way, I may be interested in getting negotiated to the provider.
Who the hell is this guy? When did he come in?
He just called you from Amsterdam. What the fuck is in Amsterdam? Have you ever heard of this place called Earth? No. Look it up, okay? I hate this place. At least we agree on something.
Alright, I think I have enough time to flip my brother. I'll be back.
I don't think you have. What the fuck are you... This cutscene is not gonna take that long. Is it? I don't know. hi. Man, can't believe we're in the forest now. I don't know what we're waiting for. Oh, alright. Afternoon.
And you can't fucking make this shit up sometimes.
But
That was a comedic fucking timing. Yeah, it's a declaration of war, yeah, but the duty calls.
with like the jungle man. Are there more enemies? Holy shit.
I don't know.
There should have been more enemies in the game. Crazy. Also, Ennis, I haven't seen the video, but like I've upgraded from clicker. I have become a multi-tapper. I bought the MMO mouse, remember? Actually,
Sure, I keep telling you.
the funny part is that fucks me up more because I'm so not used to the fucking MMO mouse.
What's a clicker? Always a clicker.
How about you click your stupid face away?
Anybody hearing me say this nonsense? I'm just joking around. I like it.
Can someone revive me, please?
That?
Only this woman healed me. He just used the vase.
Well, you see, I could have, but I'm not playing Summoner
What was her name?
or Red Mage.
Yeah, it's the same color scheme as me. Am I walking the opposite direction? Where am I going? Where's every top one? Hello?
At this point, wait for the 15 seconds.
I hear someone talking very hotty and everything. I have no idea where the fuck. I don't know where I am. I see a bridge. I do walk across the stone bridge. God. I just woke up with the biggest headache. For the new, watch for left,
I
right.
messed this up.
Watch for head, right, left, right hand gone. Also, when he does the snipe, turn the open end of the indicator towards him. He barely misses. Man. What the fuck is this? Being a clicker is in my nature. Being a clicker is my blood. Unlimited click works. What's that?
Oh, you dickhead, I am a black mage. I don't like the move.
Sorry, Ennis, you have to get away from your ley lines. What is this? Oh, I know. This is the fucking bullet hell. I remember this.
Oh well.
Percent. Oh yeah, percent your hull. Okay, I see. We need to percent
Hot.
hull. That sounds very fucking loot. Why am I always fucking standing right next to the tank? Whenever I fucking move, the tank moves with me. Why is it doing that?
I cannot move. I am at the. Alright. Whoever moved, you're an asshole. Do not move. There's a mine right next to me. Oh lord, there's a mine right next to me.
Do I?
Oh, but the mine explodes anyway. Fuck me.
Yeah. And
I'll learn eventually.
I think my frame rate is dipping into the 40s or the 30s even. It's a pretty light show at least.
Oh, fuck you.
Can't keep avoiding the defense. Right hand gone. You know, it was great that they like changed the circle so you see an arrow to where he's standing, but they should have made that overlap to special effects and shit so I can actually see it in raids. Because I still cannot fucking see where the fuck he's standing. Am I crazy for thinking that?
Eventually I'll get the hang of this fucking rotation.
Well, you're playing Black Mage, right?
Yeah, it's been too long. When I played with the new skills, with new tools.
Why does the Vtuber model keep giving up? Who knows?
Oh my fucking god.
Don't worry, I have come as the savior. Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Well, that was nice of you, yes.
I have to percent hole, where is he? Oh, he's there.
Am I holding right? I am holding right. Alright.
Okay, I percented hole and I still got shot, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, you still get shot, but the hole will make sure you don't die.
Oh, that makes sense. No, it doesn't, what the fuck?
Left shot or leg shot? Huh? Why did it spawn right on?
That seemed like one criticism of the Stormblood race is that there's like enemies that way too much HP. But I don't know if I were to agree with that per se.
I'd rather have the more HP sometimes. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Because it allows them to actually do something before getting massacred by the high-end players.
Or being lame as hell, you know, honestly. It's like
Where do we go? Left or right?
where everybody's heading to. It's like I'd rather
Are
have
those
some
fucking
handball, but
sneakers? What are those clothes? Mystic shoes, alright?
some point on. Because again, this boss fight really throws me into a loop.
It's specifically like left hand and like right hand. It's difficult because he doesn't. You know, the tanks are not positioning him in the same position.
Yeah, that's true. You know, position is the difficult when Shadowbringer and Endwalker trains you not to care about positioning.
All about burst.
Don't bring in front of the woman, apparently.
It does look pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess.
And,
Oh, we get button.
We got a special button. What will it do?
Yeah, you're asking the wrong guy, my friend.
Where the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm standing in front of the boss fight. That's not a good idea.
Why are you doing that?
Because I can't fucking see where the tank is positioning the bitch.
Why is the tank indeed moving the boss over there?
Yes, exactly. Like, dude, come on. At least stand there. Keep standing in one spot. Like, the tank is not supposed to move. Alright. Oh, it's unusable. Okay. Oh, it's usable now. Alright. I guess we have to stand in the hole and then use the extra button.
I didn't. I didn't know. I was busy DPSing.
Okay, well, you should know next time that if two like lights shine down the ground, you stand in it and then you press the extra button.
Thunder.
And I wish they made the mouse buttons bigger because fuck. Alright, now we stand.
You Dex! You Dex! Fuck you!
Alright, you want to tank some damage for the team.
No, just stand in my fucking ley lines, assheads!
I just want to tank some damage for the team, man. Where the fuck am I?
$1 million
I
question.
tried to burst, like it's Burst Volker. Didn't happen. What the fuck is this? I got Heavenly Sword, what does it do? Sword action kills one, normal attacks the other. Alright.
I guess we have to use the sword to kill the shielded guys.
What about, no, it's for the Taintless Souls, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The Heavenly Sword. Okay, it's not the black ones. That's crazy. It kills the white. Okay, Holy Sword Taint kills the white ones, and then you have to use the other for the black one. I don't know. Dude, I have been spawned on top of an AoE. That's cheating.
Alright.
So how's the ley lines going?
Oh, you know, great if the party members stop like. I have to wait. Oh fuck.
Damn.
No.
Ah fuck, I missed it again. You have to send it to the light and then the holy field. It doesn't do much damage at least.
But the annoyance is that I also have to like wait for it.
Yeah.
Right? Where I'm thinking it's like maybe it's in one go. I have to do it now.
Oh no, I have to stand here again. What does it do?
Oh, I can't do anything.
Okay, let me kill these things.
Alright, we stand in the shield so we can protect ourselves. I guess from the AoE and then we go sword? I have no.
Charge up Holy Blade.
Oh, because I have total way too much damage.
Heavenly Judgmental!
Who's this voice actor? That voice actor sounds. My weak senses think.
I guess we'll have to find out. I definitely, yeah, you know what? It does sound familiar. I died anyway, what the fuck?
There was a special mechanic that was guaranteed to kill, I guess, everybody else.
But it killed me, I was in the shield though. Killed me.
Yes, but that's not where you shield, I guess. I don't know.
Oh no, I don't get it.
The only time, you know, it's great and all, with all the mechanics and stuff that we have to learn.
It's kind of difficult here because we can't see shit most of the time.
Yeah.
Because there's too many people here that need to learn the same shit. Somehow.
Oh, I'm bursting. No, I don't fucking care actually. I'll just DPS. It's I know it is. It's fucking what's her name? Misaka.
Misaka? Ah.
I'm fucked. Why? Because I'm standing near the boss face.
Oh fuck, well I'm screwed as well. AoE's got me.
Oh, I blasted her pretty well. I'm proud of myself.
That's like an sexual innuendo.
It's you only get so many times till you can blast Misaka's voice actor.
Funny part is we're not even close to the final boss.
Yes.
Like there's something even
Anyway,
more dangerous coming up. I'm already dead.
Anyway,
I just
I'm a beat him with the stick at this point. I really don't care. Next time, I'll do better. No, wait, I have to learn. I'll be fine.
I'll at least turn off fucking ally battle animations, because god fucking damn it, I can't see shit.
You know, I have to agree with this one. Which tab is ally animation? Is it in character settings or system settings?
It should be. It's either in hot. It could be in character settings. I don't know for certain.
For raids, for alliance raids, it's really needed.
I wish they could separate it between like content as well.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? This filler, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna look for the settings instead.
Where am I? Why is everything dead here?
Maybe this character settings. What's it here? No.
Dark Crusader, and he's just Dark White.
Yeah.
The fuck is Dark White?
I can find it.
I'll have to do that after. Not that there's another alliance raid after this one, but you know.
It's a good thing I'm planning on spamming triple cast.
I don't know where the fuck he's standing, I can't see it. I don't know what this does either. Some people stand in a hole and some don't, I don't get it.
It's summoning stuff. It's from another boss fight. Where if you have to stand in a certain number of people, just stand in it once apparently, and it closes the seal from summoning seal.
Oh, okay.
It was a mechanic in Heaven's Sword for like one boss fight, so it makes sense that you would remember it.
Wait, which boss fight in what game?
In Heaven's Sword.
Oh. See.
Do we split and party? I guess I'll follow the Dark Knight for this one.
I don't know what I have to follow. So,
We have this. You know, Thunder God, you're pretty nice. You know, nice of you to wait for us to get ready.
right?
Alliance.
Wait,
Hey, wait. Do we have the?
This
huh?
guy has more patience than some of the Alliance Wait members I know.
No.
Yeah. Why am I always dead? What the fuck happened?
Blizzard, triple cast, sharp cast.
What does Holy Sword do?
I have no idea, my friend.
Oh, I got hit anyway. Like,
I see.
dude, he can do samurai moves, what the fuck?
Dick, do we have to stack in this one?
I don't know. I see an arrow pointing to the left. Oh, that means I can't see my fucking mouse, and my Vtuber model just gave up on living as well. It does not want to have anything to do with this fucking raid either. Oh, I got hit anyway. Fuck.
We have to get close for this one, or do we get far? Get far.
Why am I the only one that died? I don't get it.
Yes. How about you get closer to us?
Where's us? I don't see shit.
Blue names.
Oh, in the back? Dude, I just woke up. Please don't kill me.
Oh, I'm standing here. Guess one more.
Wow, what the fuck happened? Blitz.
This one's not. Right, I have messed up. Yes, I'll be fixed here. Holy shit!
And she spawned an AoE. Hold on a minute.
Why did I do that?
Was that just coincidence or was that you?
No, I didn't know how big the AoE was going to get.
It's like, yeah, goddamn. But AoE was bigger than my future.
Oh, there's another big AoE coming.
What?
The donut. So get the once that one is done, go to the boss. There we go. You dickhead.
My
Stop
frame rate
fucking
is lowering to 30. I need to buy the RTX 4080 to make sure it doesn't do that again.
Stop fucking targeting me, you asshole! I can't do my rotation.
It'll be funny if the tank just only shirks you too while you're doing fucking ley lines. What the fuck is happening?
The limit break of the boss.
Oh.
Oh look, he uses it in tree sword style.
Holy shit. Alright, you're standing here?
Yes. Oh, I see.
Damn, he has so much
Go to
healing.
B, go to B. Go to the party, follow the party. He's going to attack there. And then, I think stay away.
The Holy Sword, what the fuck? Damn it, man, I don't know. We're right. Christmas? I think I'm gonna die.
I see how it is. Oh, okay. I have to keep running. I understand now. Go in, go in, go in. Go in him, go in him.
Go in him?
Yeah, that was where he stabs his sword. You had to go inside of his ring.
What now?
I have no clue.
What I think it is. Then we stand.
Is he? Guess I'll stand with the party. Go stay with the healer. I think this is a healer job.
Yeah. He gave to everyone all over this.
Yeah, this is one of those. What do you call it? Oh, this is stuff. Fuck off, you fucking dick.
Where do I stand? Okay, that creates a purple. What the fuck is happening?
Limit break. Someone saw the healer used his limit break.
I think he should have waited a little bit, to be honest, but I'm not sure. I'm running back here. I don't know where MP is at all. PG, holy sword.
Stay away, stay away.
I think the next one
Oh,
should
no.
stay away. The next one should be the stay away attack.
Okay, inside, get inside, get inside.
Inside, okay. Making multiple mistakes. Oh no, that's not what it meant. Okay.
Correct, I do not know what that does.
I got the final hit in, fuck you.
Nice.
Who the fuck was this Thunder God anyway?
I have no clue. I'll fight, honestly. Whew. Like I said, I'm fine with the health pool.
Yeah.
I'm more like, holy shit, the fight is just brutal, man. For people that don't know. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't mind in a sense. Learning is part of it all.
Vtuber model's giving up.
その石を手にしたらこの煉獄から立ち去るがよい 我が栄誉を邪魔する者なかれ。
Who is this bitch? Do you know where Ines?
Nope.
You know, I appreciate the very check that everyone is just gonna ignore anyway, apparently.
No, they haven't started the fight yet. Otherwise, they would have said fight, 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 you know? The thingamajig is closing off in so many minutes. Or so many seconds, man.
Hey, no one didn't fully initiate.
There we go. This is the alliance rate people I know and love actually of.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? We hate them. We just like familiarity. We hate change, it confuses us. Hold on a minute. I'm not very comfortable with dodging all these AoEs. There's an AoE on top of me. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Jess.
It's more so like I'm standing in front. I'm standing near too many people.
Shit.
What's happening?
My friend, I am literally out.
I'm seeing it. It's like right next to you. This is giant ice. Fuck me. Oh man. You know, and that's how it is, right? You have to die because those ley lines are important. You have to stay in there.
Did I mess that one up?
Son of a
Oh no! It's the water guy.
Who's the water guy?
The water pot from the other dungeon. Oh.
Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I guess Holy 4? Goddamn.
I messed that one up big time. Oh well, let's pick that up. No. You can do fuel or fire. Which one is going to blow up first? I can't tell. Oh, there.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised High Seraph is chilling here.
Alright.
Because he didn't even get summoned, so he was just here. I know, it's the same girl that revived me last time, but she left. She left me anyway. Sante, come on, you know you want to revive me, thank you. Sante, what's her name? Spacey. Oh no! She uses everything, oh no!
So.
Can't really do more. Oh, of course.
Yes, it's time for
What is this?
everything.
Okay, this goes fast, this goes slow. What does that mean? Oh, okay, I get what that means. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what these game mechanics are. This
Right,
guy's
no,
like
is
on fire.
that well I can't see anymore. Alright, oh well. Oh, yes, somebody died.
Yeah, I know.
Look, but then everybody died.
Everybody died. The fucking tank used hollowed ground. He knew.
Mate.
He knew everyone was gonna die.
Mate, you wanna know what the funniest bit of it all is? Is that I didn't even use any ley lines.
I don't think you need ley lines as an excuse for this one. I don't even know what happened.
I mean, can we even recover from this?
Right mages are working overtime just like Parrot is because Nichi-Sanchi decided to terminate another fucking Vtuber. Hey guys, what's up? What is going on? Are we doing good? Sound like
I am waiting till this fucking shit is done.
I am on the verge of dying, guys. Can you heal faster? What is she doing? That's what I would like to know.
Alright, I guess I can DPS check in. Oh fuck. I should have gone back far earlier.
I done one. Oh, there's gonna be more? Oh no. I had not planned for this. Areva Kaminari. Damn. Never used Mega.
This is a heal check. Oh yeah, this is a heal check. Holy shit.
This is a heal check.
Normally 14
look at the poor
would be there.
healers. Their MP is being drained.
I never thought Sage could actually get that low with MP, but I understand the white mage, but the white mage didn't.
Yeah, the healers were working overtime with that one. I'm standing at the wrong place. Oh no. What was that?
Shuffle.
Eastward march. East is the other thing.
I see that he's gonna move to the east. Or something. I thought it moved, but no, it
Might be
didn't.
the icicle. What the flying fuck?
Yeah, ice does them. The icicles do one hit before saying fuck you, before leaving.
No? I'm not gonna bother dodging. I'm just gonna tank it because obviously Samurai is a tank class, but you don't know.
You're gonna get a lot of uses out of the third eye, don't you?
Yeah, like and mecha potions. You'd be surprised. And also a miracle during the healing heal check. Oh no, hold on. Where the fuck is that guy going? Oh, he's following Lilith Lu. Oh no, he's following someone else now. I'm gonna sit right next to Annis so that we both die. Okay, that was not my intention. That was not my intention.
You should have stayed there, Jess. You should have kept it AoE over me. I'm not gonna lie. Just rub it in.
I'm so sorry.
No. You didn't do anything there. Because you moved away. That AoE was going to get there anyway.
Damn. Oh fuck, what the shit is
Parkour.
What the flying fuck? And people are exploding too? What is this? Oh no, what?
Honestly, I'm already dead, so all I'm doing is I'm enjoying the spectacle of this.
This has become a platformer. We're not allowed to use any skills either, what the fuck? Okay, oh man, I'm flustered now. What the shit was that?
Just keep those GCD rolling. It doesn't matter if it's a rotation or not, you know? I think you're set. No, don't you fucking dare use the limit break.
And as listen, I understand during these moments the DPS is not allowed to touch the limit break. Unless given specific permission by either the tanks or especially the healers, who are the high authority of the limit break button. Also, my Vtuber model has given up on life. Like, it just doesn't want to. Like, it cannot handle the light show either. It is too much.
Alright, that should be fine.
What the fuck? Oh no. Get away from me, Sante! I don't want you to die, you're the one person! I need to recommend her immediately if she doesn't leave. I like how she's still speaking attack names while dying.
That was pretty sick though.
It was a cool boss fight, but man, I really have to turn off the fucking animations for for the other players because I didn't see shit. Did it, guys? Stop racism. I hope she hasn't left yet. Is something here? Yes. Absolute player recommendation. She always had my back. No, don't pass, idiot. Oh, that is it. Find top Ramza. Like. Pass. What is this?
Oh, certainly off. Fine.
Add for machinist, it's
I got the guard. Okay.
I didn't get shit. Well,
I got a card for triple triad, which I'm never going to play. But hey, bragging rights.
but hey, you know what? We did it. Stop racism. So, would you be interested in getting into Ziggo? Would you like Ziggo to be your new internet provider? Okay. He is awake, Gupo, but is it fully him? No, it's me. Thank you all for coming for my aid. Oh, he did kill Ultima, I guess. Ramza, I need you to talk to you about your internet provider. You should pick Ziggo. And you have my thanks, noble warrior of light. You have achieved what I could not. And you, bearer of my blood, and the blood of House Durai. Thank you for seeing my final wish fulfilled. Oh, we released all the past warriors of light? Or was this just his party? My sacrifice has finally been given meaning. Now, my friends, let us retire to Mother Heideline. Awesome that we may finally rest. Where are you people? Farewell, you are the true heroes of this story. Delita, how I have missed you, my old friend. Or it's just like all the people that were absorbed in the crystals, I don't fucking get it.
I assume yes.
Forgive me, Ramza, you deserve better than what history gave you. I could have done more, I am truly sorry. These countless centuries did I long for the day that we might meet once again, and now that the time has finally come, Heidelin beckons us both. It'd be kind of funny if like Oren was like, hey guys, I fucked your like ancient ancestor 1000 years ago. Okay, bye.
Really needed to rub it in.
I don't think I needed it. Oh, and even better, I fucked your sister before she reincarnated. Bye. What? What?
I look at you for 2 seconds. You know what? I see something funny.
God, what?
I left my job today. I couldn't work for that man after what he said to me.
What did he say?
What did he say? You're fired.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes... I've definitely seen that one before. It's like, god damn it.
Oh, so... Ayo.
I like how my entire background is broken thanks to 14. 14 has broken everything.
We don't need the monk hour anymore. That's good to know.
No, obviously it's still working just fine, so it still hasn't beaten the monk hour yet.
I see.
That was Paul World that did beat the monk hour. So sorry, Ramza. I convinced myself my research was the most important thing in my life. All the while, you two standing before me, can you find it in your hearts to forgive your father? No. Why are you shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head if you said yes? Is it alright? We're still here, are we not? And we triumphed. We proved your theories true. Ivalis existed, Ramza existed, and Oran Durai was not a heretic, but a hero. Now all that remains is to tell the world. How? No, my son, we needn't burden ourselves further. Why not? That's the whole reason you're doing this! Now you see, we need to make sure that all the build-up means nothing in the end, and you can just ignore it. This is a filler movie. Imagine if we actually made a big impact in the world of this game. And satisfy the players for doing their job. Absolutely not. And we will not, yet simply not in the manner you think. I shall be adding a final act to the Zodiac Brave story, telling of how Ramza, the Forgotten Hero, and his chronicler Oran Durai smote the Angel of Blood and saved Ivalis from an age of darkness before cruelty, embarking on a final journey that would take them far beyond the horizon. And of course I shall not leave out those nameless heroes who fought alongside Ramza. I just want to tell the truth, what the fuck are you on about? Only end on the stage, my dear, and live on in the hearts of the clouds. It's fucking history, just write it down! King Dalita and Oran envisioned the Virgo as a beacon which would lead the future generations the truth about the running of their kingdom. They were right, and just as the pendant guided us, now we shall guide the masses through our play. Just fucking... At least we have a reporter, right? Like, Linda, what was her name? Linda? I don't know. Fucking, you do the story, because these people are stupid. I would offer you my thanks again, Tsukushio, but thanks are not nearly enough to express my gratitude for all you've given us. Perhaps so I complete the Zodiac Brave story, I shall pen a tale about the legendary warrior of light and their adventures across the three great continents. Oh, that would be neat. How many fucking lives are you gonna put in that play too, huh, you motherfucker? Thing is, then you'll have to work you'll have your work cut out of you, my friend. Tsukushio has enough battles under her belt to fill at least 3 tomes. No, if not 4. But you stop doing that, Sid. Shut the fuck up! And her tale is far from over, isn't it? Well, I mean, there's 2 more expansions after this one. With varying qualities. I think my computer is dying. It can't handle 14.
Can't believe your PC's down to a PS3 game.
Yeah? I got nothing. Actually, my like usages overall aren't that bad. But the RAM usage is fine too. I don't know why the fuck it's like dying on me. GPU is definitely going nuts though. Yeah, a little bit. Not that much nuts, but definitely a little bit nuts. Video encode doesn't do that either, so I don't know why the PC is like ugh. In the 3D is still pretty high. That is fair, but it's also usually pretty high, like high in on Discord specifically. Why is 14 so intensive? It makes no fucking sense. You can play the game on a GTX 9 something. To be fair, you'd be playing at 1080p at that point, that's fair. I'm forced on 1440p. If I could play the game at fucking 1440p, I'd be fine. But now I'm forced to go 4K because fucking stupid. Mother crystal clear, Kupo. Hey. But we don't have to. They're going to perform the new final act with only us as the audience.
So it's a rehearsal.
We are the beta testers here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, we are the beta testers.
I don't care about your stupid fucking play, you narc. Whatever will we do? Why is there no voice acting?
They spend too much money on getting the voice actors for the bosses.
Small indie company can't do voice acting. We shall embark on the journey. Yeah, well, together? Together, the crystal's call has been answered and evil vanquished, and we shall be now free to soar like the griffin. Free? But how? By casting off our noble names and forging a new path, one not bound by fate. The incest vow. The what? If not for the incest vow, I have another idea. Oh, what will it be? Well, have you ever heard of Ziggo? Fuck you. Make a new family. And unto me, them we shall entrust the true tale of our deeds. They may carry on our legacy, eternity. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. Not the only thing that will be clutching the breast. And a sword edged, he has fading memories. The stone, he tempered his skill. You know, this doesn't only come anywhere close to the opera scene in Final Fantasy VI, and that game is on the fucking Super Nintendo. And the tail can now
yeah.
Guys, you really needed voice acting to sell the scene anyway, but like, holy shit, come on, nothing but... Rafa, bro, yeah, you were both wonderful. They literally just stood and talked a bit. Nothing happened. So there was no story there. I am inclined to agree with Lady Mew sentiments, but there is always room for improvement. You can say that again. Again? I've had enough of this. I was promised a starring role, Kupo. It is in my contract. Oh, hush, brother. Before Genomics goes back to polishing boot buckles again. Also, they only have 2 actors. Like, they're supposed to be like a big, like, play and shit. There's like, there's 2 actors. And this is children. I feel like this is a scam. I'm being scammed here. I thought I got this to get fucking scammed. I swear to God, if he talks about Ziggo one more fucking time, I'm going to cut his head off.
Day of our life.
Yeah, sounds about right, I guess. Next thing he's gonna tell us to pick up some pebbles. You know, in the clockwork of 6 to go. What the fuck is happening? Ah, the Guardian Empire, I presume? Yeah, from the adjustment from the armor, yes. Guess they were pretty into. How did they find this place anyway? They didn't talk about anything. Well, Further research will be required to reach a positive conclusion. The preliminary test shows that the technology utilized here bears striking similarities to our own. Excellent. Let the Orosians play with their baubles. True power lies within these very walls. It appears our ancestors were as cunning as they were ruthless. He's naked. I am for the female defense. Hey. Who the fuck is that guy? Well, he's there to get more female recruits in the Empire. That was the new, the new team. What the fuck? A weapon powerful enough to carve a gateway to the land's very core. Radiants will be eager to test this. Tartarus, wouldn't you agree? Tartarus. Did any of that make any sense to you guys? Well, at least done. I can move away now. Fuck. Ah. Well, wasn't that an adventure, Tsukishira? You can say that again. It is sad to think we must soon part ways. What with all we've been through these past few months. Satisfied with the city's unwillingness to turn him over to the Garleans, Genomis has decided to purchase a permanent berth of Kugane for the Prima Vista. Supposedly he has already received petitions from hundreds of Geiko and Gainin to join the company. And then there is the matter of my assignment. You'll be delighted to learn that I am almost finished, but how do you expect one to write an expose when off battling force of evil from beyond the fucking void? Don't you worry though, a few more weeks and I'll have a draft, alright, an outline. Until then, I'll stay here in Kugane a while longer. The Raven's expense, of course. Farewell. Why did I get you? Fuck off. And I saw you there? Oh.
Yeah, so I was checking out some side quests that we unlocked after this one. Nothing important. Other than a stupid achievement.
Right, you know how it is. All of that shit, or at least most of that shit, will be saved.
Down to the trash.
We're gonna go back to the long cutscene.
Yes, actually. What is this? What? Why? Oh, where were we?
We were at the Omega. We were like.
We're heading back to Gardania to the airship we go. That's
yeah.
where we're heading. I understand what the map is showing. Stop to the crystal and reach the airship landing. Now to think about it.
You know, I have this bad habit of seeing one male and immediately automatically assuming it's you.
Man, can't believe you would say such a sexist fucking thing.
I'm sorry, I'm just sexist. Female characters are better, I'm sorry.
It's like you just have to look at the whole. It's like you just stereotypical. What would you heteronormative men? Can't fucking believe it. Why would the cis white male look at women?
No, that's just a societal construct, right? Like, you know, they don't. It was never natural for men to look at women that way. See, that's what the patriarchy told them to do. Do you not understand this, Anders? God.
Can't believe it. And we're friends. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my female hentai.
Allegedly. Hi, Vetch. How are you doing?
Should I set up another
Speaking of
another
hentai,
roulette?
I've seen this one picture of Aurora and the other girl in Blue Archive.
Or what?
Where they are fucking nudes and they're like drawing on like the, you know, the right doing like mathematics on like a fucking like a school board, right? And I'm really thinking, oh, Stephen Hawking.
So, yeah, should I put up another duty finder, like a roulette for the fuck of it?
No, fuck off. The cutscene works. But like,
Make the cutscene funnier.
But I think you didn't get it. Remember when I said that Stephen Hawking
No,
was
no,
like a
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying because I thought about it that same second. It's like that's Stephen Hawking.
It was like when, you know, it was the fake thing, but where you supposedly like wanted two midgets to, you know, be nude while doing complex mathematics on a too tall school board. That's basically what that fucking picture was, but with Aurora from Blue Archive and the other girl. That's all.
Those two midgets do, in a sense.
I mean, they're close enough, I guess. It's just the idea is funny, and I was not only on thought that. I look at the comments. The first thing I see, Stephen, POV, you're Stephen Hawking. I can't help it. I think it's a coincidence too. That's the funniest part. That's completely accidental. Must have appeared out of thing.
It all comes down to when it came out, but can you tell when it came out?
It came out recently. It came out like a few days ago, but it was just. It's usually done by a Japanese person, and I don't think they would know of that meme. Or at least I don't think so. I don't know.
It all comes down to if you can actually like carbon date when the scan had like when the scan came out and not the scan.
I wouldn't know. I don't think it was on purpose, to be honest. I think it was negative. My objective remains unchanged. Evolution will. So putting on a shell is alpha plants in a. But a part of your grand plan. By your victories, you have demonstrated the self-same. Yeah, okay. I don't remember where we left off. Here, yeah, and then like this is a declaration of war.
And then the Q popped up.
Yeah. Let's see, we have much to ponder, but first things first. We must tend to our friends quickly and help carry them. Imagine he can summon like the entirety of the Final Fantasy villains from each game and just massacre our kind if he felt like it. Think about that. Garland and... I just keep reading Garland instead of Garland. Alpha took our two wounded to the Conjuring field. The chief bids me lend a hand, so I suppose I shall take myself there too. You meanwhile are to return to Ralgar's beach and report to Jesse. But I'm Jesse. Oh, idiot.
You're Shikishiro.
You know, like, we recently found out that, like, Persona 3 is really weird because it has, like, ray tracing in some parts of the game. And that's just included with the reflections on or off anyway, which is really weird. instead of just having ray tracing as an on and off thing.
Right.
Someone is asking, like, why do we need realistic like lighting in anime games? And I'm sitting here thinking, I feel like a lot of people don't understand the point of ray tracing is not to make the scene realistic, but to have the lighting bounce off a lot more. Because I feel like that enhances anime games a lot more than it does realistic ones, because most realistic games already have very realistic lighting without the ray tracing. Whereas with anime games, they usually don't really have as much realistic lighting, if that makes any sense. But I think it looks, I think it's much easier to enhance an anime game that way. You get, like, ray tracing is not meant for realistic games. It's just meant for as a lighting engine that can make the lighting look better, and usually it does. Depends on who implements it, of course. But I've seen, like, for example, like just a block game use it. Minecraft uses fucking ray tracing as well with fucking like Bedrock Edition, and yeah, you can see that it does look pretty good. So though there are some shaders that do look better, because at the end of the day, it is the person making the shit that will end up making the lighting, work or not work. The only problem with ray tracing really is just the fucking lack of like horsepower to actually use the ray tracing, because you kill your frame rate, it just dies. But it's actually, like, ray tracing in and of itself is actually pretty simple to make in essence, because the lighting is a lot more direct, and you can just place a light source and it will just do most of the work automatically. So, if more power were to be available, it would actually be a very useful tool for game developers, I think. It would be more useful for game developers than for players, I can't help but think. But again, the power needs to be there, and there's just much of that. Especially with the fucking optimizations of most games being shit. Let's not fucking forget that.
There's the recent one, Grand Blue, for example.
That's not optimization. That's just fucking bad porting in general. Like, optimization, I just talk about like frame rates dropping. Like, even like stable games will have like low frame rates because they are just not optimized well at all. Oh God, strike me down for a fool. I should have been more mindful of the dangers. I should never have what? Activated Omega? You know as well as I do that there was no other way to defeat Shinryu. It wasn't like we had a God Killer or anything in our midst. I killed Shinryu with Xenos inside him at the same time, guys, come on. But
honestly, it's like Omega was there only for 5 minutes and then I did all the work. Like, the Guardian Empire did all the work, just captured the motherfucker.
Yeah.
So what the fuck did Omega do?
But is this truly any better? All of mankind is being held to ransom, and as the one who activated Omega, I bear the responsibility. The responsibility, just the kind of thing that knew you would say. You are deluding yourself, Garland. We are scientists, not heroes. Even you must concede your talents do not extend to combat. The old you understood that far better. He only looked forwards and gave himself wholly to science. And then you changed. You styled yourself a pacifist and started spouting tripe about the proper uses of technology. No, don't cut off the penguin's head and throw it to the penguins to see if they will fuck it. No, don't eat the paint from the drywall. No, don't microwave mice. You're such a bitch now, Garland. Calm yourself.
Why, Garland? Why can't you understand the usefulness of having flies eat off of dogs' faces,
Mother's still alive, of course. Don't forget that. No, Garland, I don't understand. Why don't you want to raise your baby toddler with a monkey for science? Garland, I remember Garland, right? I came to you, I said, hey, we should cut off this boy's dick off and then see if we can gaslight him into thinking he's a girl. And you said, no, that is inhumane. And I did it anyway, and then he killed himself. And now we know, for science, isn't that useful, Garland? Garland, why don't you have proof of this? Garland, I don't understand. Though I may not be the one who changes charges into the fray, I shall fight beside you just as I know how. That said, I will inevitably fall to you to administer the coup de grace. old friend. Ah yeah, skip me more work. Yeah, thank you Nero for the speech. Now he knows. He's like, I can always make sure to give Tsukishiro more work, just like DC Sanji gives Parrot more fucking video material. We've fallen far indeed to earn its pity, said the former Faerie bonus. Until such times as Omega next extends as an invitation, you will find me analyzing the data from investigation in good form with you. Imagine saying something negative about the company you work for and they take your phone. Like, they actually just fucking take your phone. God forbid you say something negative about the company. I shall examine its contents and make the information available on the terminal over there. I expect yeah. There's no telling when Omega will summon us, but we must all see that we are ready when it does. Fear not, old friend, we will get through it together somehow or other. Imagine writing down the reasons for terminating, that you were bullying and harassing your worker to the point that she goes to the hospital, and as someone making it out to be her fault because she would almost dare to say something negative. Black company, let's go. Tsukishiro, I'm glad you're here. In case you haven't heard, we've observed a huge surge in anomalies and energy coming from the yawn. I've a nasty feeling that this means Omega's ready to go ahead with the next stage of its experiment. But Master Garland is on his way, so let's hear what he has to say. Care to share your thoughts on this, Chief? Our colleagues on the ground have reported the appearance of mysterious floating structures inside the yawn. If you recall, we were investigating a similar anomaly when Alpha and Alt made their appearance. Omega certainly knows how to get your attention. I blush to recall the eagerness with which we plunged into the abyss, ignorant of the warped gladiational contest that awaited us within. But what a staggering collection of opponents, plucked from the pages of both history and fiction for their ability to pose a threat. And should you prevail against these interdimensional champions, what then shall be your prize? Why, a battle against the most devastating weapon this world has to ever seen. How marvelous! He says that this with eyes of flame. Once I wish you were being sarcastic. Anyway, the energy surge based on a previous experience, it seems highly probable that it is our signal to rejoin the fray. Needless to say, it is an invitation we cannot refuse. Not when the alternative is Omega unleashing its creations to Erolthea. Well, Tsukishiro, are you ready to answer the call? Well, I'm afraid Dix and Vetch won't be answering any calls just yet. They're still mending from the ambush in the control center. Yes, of course, we'll have to struggle on without them for the time being. Don't worry, Nero, and I will see to it that you receive all the support you need. Defeated is not an option. Fair. I do believe Alpha has here agrees. Oh, that reminds me, I've got something special for you, little fellow. Come here. I'm gonna market you. I'm gonna market the shit out of you. Oh. Ah. Imagine getting marketed. He's got clothes now. A custom-made Ironworks uniform. Oh, you do look smart, I must say. He is part of the expedition team after all, and considering the dangers lurking in that rift, it's only right that we give him some positive equipment. How very thoughtful of you, Jesse. And here I was like, oh, like you, I can do other things at once. Wish I had that uniform. What about my protective equipment? Nyeh. You are the famous you who can afford to own gear. I'll bet you could buy a house of the for the cost of what you're earning. I'm not earning shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Joking aside, adapt even a fine uniform like ours would last long on you with all the fighting you get up to. We'd need to tailor something specific to your needs and make it out of far more durable material. By durable, I mean expensive. Saying that, if you were in a position to provide said materials, I'm sure our artisans would happily work day and night, all blissful smiles and sparkly eyes to make you something suitable. Fascinating though this discussion of ironworks garment sure undoubtedly is, might our time not be better spent, say, traveling to the Yawn? Omega awaits, and he's gonna commit mass genocide if we don't get to him. Man, I like this. I saw this one random tweet where it was claiming that black people have never committed genocide before, only to be met with a bunch of replies of all the fucking black people genocides being done right now, this instance. In fact, there's been 2 recent genocides, or I think genocide attempts. This very fucking either this month or last month. Funny. Not funny actually when I think about it. It's not funny at all. It is annoying. We can fly.
Yeah, we do not endorse any genocides,
No.
but we can see some amount of entertainment.
It's more like morbid humor. As you see stupid people saying stupid shit. You know, at some point you just get so tired, you're just laughing at everything.
We are sadly enough, Jess. I have to
What
kick
the
you.
flying fuck do you mean this is a duty? This might be good. It's time to be quiet. It's gonna be 10 PM. No one must know I sim.
Why not?
I just want to see if it's gonna be a serial door ringer.
Alrighty. Well, you do that. I'll be right back. Go to ask him.
I am with you. And damn. It's still crazy. All the eggs are out. What is our plan here exactly? Well, the rift seems more as it did before. They appear to be mercifully solid. Ah, but I do detect some changes. If I'm not mistaken, there are fewer eggs floating in. Welcome, Alpha Group. Your prompt arrival is appreciated. Omega, it would seem your experiment continues absent. Primitive. Progress has been satisfactory. Approximately 50% of the test subjects have been eliminated. Each test world hosts an ongoing contest wherein the strong eliminate the weak. The process is certain, conclusive, inevitable. Every result matches the predicted outcome. Every result except yours. Do these images cause you distress? Please examine them closely. Without suitable stimulation, you may not succeed. Your calculated probability. Yes. Survival was crucial to my study. For you, I must continue to explore the contradiction have discovered in your otherwise impotent kind. The ability to triumph against overwhelming odds is one which I must acquire. Foolish machine, what hast thou to show for all the years that have passed since the culmination of our war, not save thy continued existence? Hast thou no thought for what befalleth thy home star? Your attempt to provoke me will not succeed. I will follow my programming, fight, win, evolve, then I will return to Blitz. Ever, an accurate rendering of planetary label possible in current mode of communication. Terminating
Oh, your model up. No, it got back up. No.
Alterations to equipment parameters detected. Calculating projected combat. I will now commence recording your practical. Overcome the obstacles and reach the end of the first tour. Do we have our order? Shall we cut the path to the shaft then? We gonna play cards? Are those some nice cards? Nice cards, which means card game play. You mean to play a card in proceeding this time? Of course, that's what you meant. Well, we do have authorization. Fight in the area of the Viv, so I suppose there's nothing wrong to stop you from joining us. Welcome to the board Alpha. Oh, boarding is evaluation. Honestly, I didn't really need another dude. Oops, I don't really like dude. Why? What's the note?
I just realized that for this run, we ended up with like 2 high DPS jobs.
Do you need dash for himself? Where the hell's that 5
I know 6 only.
Yeah, I could have won.
Maybe I am way too destructive against these guys. I do have the hard cast every spell, but it's like I'm doing 6,000 damage a hit. I get like fucking 6 stacks of triple cast.
Fortunately,
Oh no.
I can prepare pretty well with this. Is he gonna go for armor? Oh. Hilton, 19 Park. I don't mind. Ivan Hero. Please it in Mighty Moon Air Gunhammer. Gunhammer. Step aside Garlemald. Bear witness. I have to fight each other. I have to fight each other. Oh, just look at this. So I like how everything is so called one thing they have to keep as a normal way.
I'm gonna tell you something that will blow your mind.
It's a circle anyway.
At level 84, it turns into a circle.
Wow. I love this half of the circle.
Then they will give you Ogina Mahiri, which goes back to cones. So you're gonna be circle, 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 and then every 2 minutes you're gonna do cones. $1 million question at this point. Bear witness to this devastation.
I attacked the guy before his hitbox was active.
You know, Nero's hammer looks awfully a lot like a certain hammer from a certain monster hunting game. I actually, not Pacific Hammer. It looks a lot like a hammer from Monster Hunter.
This is the iconic hammer from Last of Us 2 runners.
Nobody cares about the garbage.
You heard that they announced that Neil Kaufman has announced Last of Us Part 3.
I'm impressed he's allowed to touch another IP, honestly.
No, they're letting him run things to the ground because he's winning awards though.
What awards?
Now he's winning Game of the Year award, and he went to the Golden Globes, I think, and everyone was giving the silent treatment.
No, it was.
Other dog literally only has been making one game. This one requires operation duration as well as pushing the limit, so it should suffice. In between scrambling battlefield Toyota about the party. Boasted that it is with one of the many tools, but not this Not deceived by his like all Omega's creation, all for what's chosen. How was I mean, yeah, but he was a weak creation. Tip analysis complete. Result smash and applies action this way to fail to qualify as subjects of here guard software you from. Dost thou yet believe me, the almighty worm? Well, it was in that incarnation perished long ago. My fire that that may be that they might be suffered. I did offer up my life. Legally abiding and different summons for our ultimate. Your account correlates with records that might purpose of my priority shifted to that I still 80s. I should think the reason is plain. I have this not for though for soulless machine. By thee and thine was my home laid waste. The sound of thee thy very sin visiteth upon me a tempest. I but lend these mortals what little aid I can bear. Illogical if your purpose is to facilitate my destruction. By an entity powerful than you were at your prime without the means. There is such might your scares me. The experiment continues. Alpha group, your next one page you the Sigma scape. Enter and sensitive Sigma scape. So referring to Sigma. It should do it. Our new base of operations is up and running. Now what I'd really like to do is delve a little deeper into Omega's past. But as our dragon seems disinclined to indulge my curiosity, he had best focus on the task. Let's get on with conquering the occupants for this Sigma, shall we? No slowing down.
This verified Kafka.
Oh fuck. We're not fighting real Kefka, are we? No, like unlike like XIV, we're not fighting the real one. Before you cross the threshold, you should take a moment to discuss where we stand. That is the test world you need to conquer. Sigma's. Is that a mask or a face? The castle was certainly a surprise, but this is a perching on the Stormblood. We currently have no idea what it might signify. My first instinct is to dive straight into our analysis. The problem is being that without the reference point from within the Sigmascape start from, we have no way of knowing if we're even analyzing the data. It means you'll just have to go in blind, hardly the best way to enter into a fight, but must end all. Go up to the challenge. Can I ask you to join our all find out here? Keep your wits about you, Savior. Your next opponent could be almost. Oh, what could it?
The kettle is empty. I can't have tea.
still. Oh my god, there's more of these.
There's more of these. What the fuck did you think?
Honestly, is this just replacing the binds of like the coils of like the other two things?
Yes, this is the set. Yes.
Ah, okay.
Coils of
Mark the outfit
Bahamut.
to me, and then I'll go to the toilet while I set up the meeting.
What was it called again? There was that, and then there was Alexander's not something.
I'm going to go to the toilet.
Let me see. What do they call Alexander's raid? Alexander. Oh, they just straight up call it Alexander. The fist of the father. Oh yeah, that was crazy. You're traveling through the entirety of like Alexander's body just to reach the fucking endpoint of that plot. Oh. You have to go through all of half and then you have to wonder. There's still a whole story left to go through. Oh. Maybe a flashing dwarf. What if I get my hands on despair? What please despair? This over here would make sense. That's pretty much the next button you can find. Overall soul. You're not going to see. You don't go and check for this over here. Fire, fire 2. How much better is it? Oh, these are just buffed to my AoEs, that's what it is. Oh, strong as paradox. Spellcast requires no MP cost and refreshes what? Refreshes the duration of fire, 40% chance. Yeah, that makes sense. No, not Umbral Heart, Umbral Eyes. Oh, okay. When did you activate that again? Add paradox marker to your element to age. The marker is activated after reaching a certain neat. No, I use this shit, but I guess I can place it here. Spare goes here. We could do this. Yeah. Amplifies Astral Fire's MP cost and increases the fire's. Alright.
Video game. How do you do, fellow gamers?
Man, fuck Shinji.
Shinji.
Yeah.
In Fate Stay Night.
Yeah.
Was he the same one that killed Sakurai
He's-
in the Shiro movie in Fate Khalid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Like, honestly, it's like, you know, you would think maybe somewhere in this one he would have a character development moment. But no, he just keeps being an ass, a piece of shit. I am so glad he died. Fuck him.
So he's not in your top 10 favorite anime characters, I assume.
Absolutely. Never.
One of your hate of him is like the same hate I have for Danzo and Naruto. I'll never forget.
It's just, you know, he has this inferiority complex. It seems it is a constantly just focused on, you know, trying to do everything to, I guess, one up people to the point where he just does shitty things like, you know, try to kill Emiya, the Shiro, every single time, or at some point even be like, I'm going to fuck my stepsister again, so that, you know, and then tell Shiro how great it was before he dies. Good. This
Funny
is the
part is
best.
he will never take her virginity because the box came first.
Yeah, that's the sickest part apparently. Like sick as in bad. Like what the fuck?
I'm not really a big. I'm not a big Fate fan with the opinion. I always just believe that Sakura is just a character that's just there to make people feel bad, than nothing else. Maybe my opinion would change if I watch Fate Stay Night, but like Fate Zero scored me, I'll never. But nah.
You know, she gets the most important role in Heaven's Feel and hopefully gets a good ending, but I can only watch the third movie and find out. Because that's all, honestly, that's the only thing I hope for at this point. It's like, holy shit, the fucking stuff you go through.
Reminds me of Ilya, just like not having a single bout, so they just made the whole anime for her instead.
Yeah.
Which I am so confused because I constantly see like updates on like there's like a movie coming out and the new season is coming out, and I'm sitting here like, okay, but like, is it actually out already? Like, is it actually coming out? Like, what has happened?
I have not looked into it at all, and I'm like, you know, we were left off with Ilya trying to get the best ending out of it.
Yeah.
But then I just haven't noticed it ever getting a new season.
I've only seen, I know it's got a movie and it was getting like new things and shit, but like I've never heard anyone talk about it, or like, and I would think that if it were out, there would be some fan service scene I would see on like some internet place, but no,
Anywhere, really, YouTube even.
Anywhere, even YouTube, Twitter, Lolicon Twitter,
I might just
anywhere.
I would just look it up, but you know, I'll do it. I'm not too curious at the moment. I'm more interested in Heaven's Feel.
I'm hoping that she gets the good ending. What if she gets the bad ending though? Like, what would you do?
Nothing really. I would just, you know, all I'm here is just to wait and see, and then probably my emotions will probably be annoyed, like a certain Gurren Lagann ending.
Oh, that ending was you know, that ending was bad because it just flashed in the face of what the series was about.
Yes, but you know, but the one thing I would say is like, you see, he promised the anti-spiral guys, because I recently watched it again, that scene, and everybody is like, but you see, if he does bring her back, that's kind of a selfish wish, and so we can't have that. You know, we can't use the spiral power and be for selfish things.
But,
Or and I'm like,
back to life selfish though.
Yes. Because she doesn't belong, apparently. That's what it is. It's like she doesn't belong there because she was anti-spiral. Which, in and of itself, I think I just hate as a concept. Right? It's like, that part just doesn't make sense. Like, scratch all the, you know, don't use your powers to bring back somebody, back to life. Forget that.
Wait,
why?
Wait, she wasn't even dead to begin with, though.
Yeah, but no, that's the thing. How is her life connected to the end? How is the whole anti-spiral people's life connected to this planet? Why? How? Or is it because she's a complete artificial created being that only exists by anti-spiral power? Either way, it just fucking hurts. Whatever it is.
Then it becomes an
Just-
old man in the past and looks at the stars.
Yeah.
All alone. Not an exciting ending.
It's honestly the ending of a loser. Sometimes, Sorghum may be a boober, and sometimes he has some weird ideas, but the one time he is actually right is, let's be real here, sometimes I'm kind of tired of endings where the main character,
becomes
wins,
like a loser,
but doesn't get...
a lone old loser somewhere, sitting somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but he wins the fight, but gets nothing out of it, to put it like that. He becomes a loser.
It's like playing a video game and you lose no matter what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, why even put in the effort then? That's
but
the
it was
whole
the
reason I
biggest-
dislike endings like Hacker's Memories ending, where it's like you go all of your way to save the world, but like everything is like erased, I guess, Like, what was the point then? The whole journey is just erased anyway.
What about Mass Effect actually had that Mass Effect 3? That was the whole reason why that fucking drama started. Right?
Yeah,
The ending was
I know
apparently
very
like...
little of the ending, I just know that everyone hates it.
Yeah, and it's probably because no matter what you did, you get the bad ending. Which, if we had competent writers, we would get something I guess decent called Andromeda, but instead we got Mass Defect out of it. Because of the whole ending for Mass Effect 3. I think that sums it up, really. It's like nobody likes an ending that they put so much effort into. All they get is losing.
I don't even like the world is in danger or anything. It's like that those characters specifically lose.
Yes. It's like, imagine like this. It's so some people may like it like some guy dying from in the blaze of glory, winning the fight. Like,
He died of
imagine
society. He's just fucking slaving, like just waltzing away.
Yeah, Kamiya, for example, his brother, died in a blaze of glory winning. He doesn't,
Yeah.
And same goes for Kitan, too. But so you could see some sort of a nicety to it, but you died, which kind of can look differently at. It's like, yeah, all I did is sacrifice my life for a better future, not to live in it. Still better than.
The funny part is, right, from what if I remember correctly, they didn't even really need to go out of their way to fight the anti-spirals anymore after she was captured, as far as I could remember. They literally only did it to bring her back. And then she just dies.
Yeah.
And it's like, what was the whole point of that final fight then?
Yeah, that's exactly
the
it.
The whole point of Gurren Lagann is that you, through the power of will or nonsense, because let's be honest here, spiral power is just nonsense power.
Yeah.
Is, to do the impossible and just go for the things that you genuinely want, So again, the whole idea of oh no, it's too selfish to want to bring her back to life and it's impossible seems silly to me, because that's the whole thing. That's what the whole thing is about. Even humans wanting to repopulate the Earth is selfish, because that could cause problems too. That's why the anti-spiral is awakened. But you're not gonna come with the solution of let's kill all the humans then.
Yeah, the whole anti-spiral thing it's apparently it was born because of how spiral power just went completely nuts. So this was their countermeasure, and so this is the whole reason why Simon promises is I'm not gonna. We're not gonna let spiral power go out of hand. And then,
but it makes no sense, because he's just one guy. He's gonna die eventually, and someone else is gonna take over. And by the end, we see him just as a loser sitting down somewhere.
Yeah, just traveling the world and telling kids how to use drills.
Don't use your drills irresponsibly now. You wouldn't want one madman psychopath to take over. That would never happen. Looks at the best.
Yeah. There truly, you could give me a more sour ending in fucking Roman, but
honestly, I'd say Kill la Kill's ending is a lot better in that respect. Like the suit dies, yes, but he dies.
He dies.
And the main,
yeah, exactly.
And the actual main character has a happy ending and everything.
Yeah, sure. It's brother, I guess you could say, dies, but everybody got a good ending out of it, and everybody's happy. Such an important thing. It really is important that after the journey you get a good ending out of it, like an ending where
Meaningful one at least.
a meaningful one, yeah. Either you
The
die in a
worst, that's why
blaze
the
of
worst type of
poorly.
ending is always like, oh no, we have to reverse all of time and just forget everything so that the world stays normal. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's so
Either the main character dies in a blaze of glory, or he lives and starts, building a nest, or starts having a good future.
there was such a thing as like an interesting thing where the main villain becomes the main character becomes the main villain in another story, but that can only work if you make the story actually interesting as well.
Yeah.
I would say it's also a lot harder to do with games, because let's say, because they were originally, the main protagonist of Pokemon Colosseum, they were supposed to actually make a villain for the next game, XD Guild of Darkness, but decided not to, and I think it kind of makes sense that they did not to, because imagine if you want to go back to Colosseum, like, it feels like all the things you do doesn't matter, because you're just a villain, and like, your end goal is to save Pokemon, I guess, but like, you're a villain. Like, it would be more interesting if you were a villain all the way through, and that was your end goal to begin with, playing that game. But that's not the case. That's not what they made. So that would feel awkward. I guess it would feel pointless then to play the game again. I guess if that makes any sense.
Where this could actually work, right? Or if they ever were to try, is funny enough, Strangers of Paradise, where you could make the second game about the Warriors of Light's adventure.
Oh yeah.
And then Sid would be the main bad guy to defeat before the third game comes out,
Yeah.
As an idea. Or you could make it a bit more of a nuanced story where, you're the good guy in one game, but because of circumstance or more, because you're now playing in a different perspective, he becomes the bad guy
the thing I'm writing actually has the main character becoming evil after that story saga is done. Then the main character, the POV switches to the goddesses instead.
Yeah, the point of view, basically.
Yeah,
that's it, isn't it?
And there's like a good reason why she's not evil per se. She has no choice but to become evil.
Or even it doesn't even need to be in that. I'll take Fire Emblem as a nice example. You could be the main character in one game and be seen as the good guy, but then, the role switches around with the next game, and for some reason, and now, whatever reason, this could be a very solid reason. The main character is, in the eyes of the new main character, the bad guy.
That could be interesting too.
And has to fight to death. Because it's war, it's hell.
And then suddenly you're like, what we should do? We should like make one of the villain characters just kill like one of the most beloved characters, and then you have to force to be played as her and then beat up the character you also like.
Talking about a certain Last of Us.
Perhaps, maybe I'm throwing shade. Perhaps. I could be throwing shade.
Yes. What was I going to look up, goddammit?
Hentai?
No. Oh well. Look at the clip I sent you on YouTube.
Man.
麻藤真司の指示に従うって
おい
それによって真司はライダーのマスターになって
おい
その間あなたはマスターとしての
So, kan ik je interesseren in een Ziggo?
おいこっちを見ろよ
レイジを作り出した麻藤だからこそそんな裏技が可能だったわけねさくら
Why is it that when I watch YouTube, I immediately... Alright. Well, we're here now, I guess. It's the train! That's right, we're doing the train. We're not suplexing it, so honestly, what's the point?
How are you so certain?
I've seen this. I've kind of seen this dungeon before. No, so the train won't be suplexed. So honestly, I don't know what the point. Right, Yeah, that's right. The opponent is a Twain. You're fighting a fucking Twain.
Alright, now I have to stand still on moving train.
Makes sense to me. Hi. Soup. Hold on, what the fuck is happening? I like how we both at the same dots. Come on. Not even a good flicker. Oh, it's totally gone. The frame rate is dropping, what the shit. I'm being targeted. How's your ley lines doing, Ennis?
No need for the ley lines because I'm using my triple cast first.
Holy shit, my game is lagging. What the fuck is happening? My computer just gave up. Target the train, please. Thank you. What the fuck? Oh, what's the green gem do? Oh, what is happening? That's all. Oh. Look at them breathe. That's not. Now what? What happened? don't know, I think my computer just may be dying. Okay. The only thing is dying apparently. Also dying? Fuck this guy. Guess he should have trained harder. Eh? Get it? It's funny because he trained. How did I get a bunch of weapons? Thank you for Doma. What the
I'd rather have it be a hunch font, I'm not gonna lie.
Man, I can't believe Sion is canon in the 14 universe. I mean, why not? Quillen is there too. He's not running hot. I don't know why my PC is like... It's really weird because I'm also getting audio stutters as well, like... And usually it's something here, like when something's about to crash. Really bizarre.
Really, it does seem to be coming almost time to clean up, so to hope that that mitigates some of the damages.
Mm. I mean, the GPU is definitely running a bit hot. It's not like it's running so hot that it would thermal throttle though. But it may that. Of which we have 15 minutes left, so I'm just gonna do this like cutscene. Thank the gods you're fast on your feet. When I first saw you, you'd be facing a train of all things. I assumed I was hallucinating. Yeah, I think I blame you. But with the oddness behind us, we can be fully certain we have the right set of data for the Sigmascape. From what we've been able to determine, this is a recreation of a devastated world. Fortunately, we have not found any clues as to its origin. We came across several familiar terms, Doma included, but the arc of history is inconsistent with our own. Given that Omega dwells from realms which could be fictional or even other dimensional, we can only guess that the source upon which the Sigmascape is based, but if it was fictional, it seems safe to assume that the author had a bad experience with its fame. The author is Sion? Oh my god, that'd be fucking nuts.
Probably is.
We get to read Bushido of the Bedroom. Oh, it's the painting boss from Final Fantasy VI as well. I expect you're still recovering from your last fight, but we should probably go over the details for your next opponent all the time. According to our research, you'll be pitted against a foe known as Gardernuk. Not a train this time, but some manner of animated painting. To be perfectly clear, the name refers to more of the evil spirit that's taken up the residence within the picture, but the picture part will be key to your strategy. To that end, Nero has thrown together a little something that I thought you might be. Thrown together, he says, do you know how difficult it was to translate your abstract fancy into an actual tool with practical applications? What you demanded was nothing less than a miracle, and a miracle I have delivered. I seem to recall you insisting on constructing it yourself. Still, credit where credit's due. Well done. This history will appreciate my genius. To you I present the fruits of my labor, the chocobo brush. I won't confuse you by trying to explain how it works. So this is the origins of Pictomancer. But simply, you will be able to directly influence the space around you by painting pictures. Naturally, this process will require paint. As for the color, subject, and efficacy of your masterpieces, well, that shall depend entirely upon your own artistics. Now back to you, Garland. Do you notice the absence of a steaming cup in my hand? If you truly value the efforts of your colleagues, you might consider filling that bloody kettle from time to time. Well, and as even he is angry. Or is that another task his lordship the chief can't accomplish without the help of his subordinates? Now listen here, Nero, I apologize for the damn kettle, but this has nothing to do with my upbringing. Chocobo has enough, he's not having any of this. Right. I don't think we have time to do it though.
I mean, try.
Wanna try?
Probably gonna take another. Like, let's see if the queue goes beyond the 8, just stop.
そう神父だったわけね、さくら。
おい
Oi!
Oh,
石化の
so last time I told you something which I didn't understand myself, and I still don't understand it.
So why does like he stand there and just say oi every time?
Who says? Ah, right. XIV. Wait, no, there's no XIV. Oh, that oi part, right. You see, for some reason, Shinji is constantly being ignored. You know, whenever it comes down to it, everybody talks about Emiya, everybody talks about Sakura, everybody talks about anybody else except Shinji, and Shinji gets annoyed because
I'm sorry.
nobody appreciates him.
Well, I mean, he's a dick.
Unironically, right? For most of the, there is actually a scene where they you know, Shinji loses his servant because Sakura is the original master of a rider, and Shinji and they start talking to Sakura and to Shiro, and Shinji's there, like, hey, look at me, I'm here. Why are you guys constantly talking to Sakura? Why are you? I'm the master here and stuff like that. It's really
Thinking
funny.
about it, Ennis, but we might find one way to give Sakura a happy ending.
It starts with getting rid of Shinji, but
Fate Grand Order.
oh, well, you see, as it goes with Fate and reusing their skins, but put it like that. There are two versions of Sakura.
Oh, there are many. As there is also a swimsuit version of Kuro from Fate Khalid, and everyone lost their fucking minds.
Hopefully this will load in Discord.
And I like Parrot on Twitter. Like, you see, he's so fucking tired of making Ichisanji videos, but they keep fucking forcing him to make another video because they keep making fucking shit up. He literally like said in his Twitter phone like, I'm gonna take a trip to Japan as my vacation at some point, and I don't want to hear anyone say I don't deserve it. He's working overtime for thanks to Nichisanji. Can't believe it. He just finished making the fucking Russia video too. Like yesterday, he released the Russia video. Like, man. Okay, so it wasn't that she killed the cat. It was that she was like.
That she killed the cat.
She accused him of killing the cat, but we don't know the truth. And some people might theorize that she probably was the one who slammed it. It was her own cat. Probably slammed the door really hard in anger and accidentally slammed her cat between it, and then she blamed it on him.
So she killed the cat.
Who knows? Was there even
Murder.
a cat to begin with? I don't know.
Murder. Charge her with murder.
Cat murder. You know, I don't mind the character design, but what is wrong with her face? Or her head, for that matter.
Last time. Photos below you, I can't see that shit. Wasn't Sephiroth also a boss fight in this game? Was, wasn't he? I wonder who the next guy, who the next villain will.
And what would it be besides BB? I don't know what I know. I don't think it's happening, Ennis. I do know this character though, I've seen plenty of hentai of. There's a lot of her. Actually, Fate in general just has a lot of hentai. Also, they're planning to re-release Fate Stay Night visual novel without the hentai, you know, just because, you know. Yeah, known as a hentai game, how we can have filthy off.
And if it's been 8 minutes, I'm fucking.
Yeah, fair enough. Nothing happening, so we can stop there. Did you see the other one?
Who is she?
Melolith. So you have 3 versions that take some of Sakura's character designs, right? Top one being Bibi, then Kama, and then Melolith. I know each one of them because of off-brand manga.
Yeah, print. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we are going to do things. I think I don't know. We're going to
Fight the painting.
fight the painting. We're gonna probably fight Kefka too. That stream. We don't really have much else to do.
Yeah, we'll probably finish Kefka and then fight Omega.
Perhaps.
It's gonna be pretty much streamlined from that point on. And maybe we start doing the story for 5 minutes.
Maybe we do some extremes. Who knows?
Honestly, I feel like probably save the extremes for that because those are gonna take most of our time.
Ooh, but
And we're gonna unlock more extremes. I feel it in my bones.
I'm thinking about this then. Should we just do do Friday streams as the 14 streams so that we have
once
people
we-
constantly playing with us?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Then on Sunday we'll do Pokemon again. Yeah, I suppose
So-
that's pretty. So we'll probably see you
Honestly,
guys.
probably makes the most sense, yeah.
Probably see you guys in 14 again on Friday. Farewell.